This episode of Girls Night Out is brought to you by Fleshlight. Jerk off in style with many different colors, sizes, and orifices. Go to girlsnightoutpod.com and click on the banner before purchase, and some of that money will help us buy equipment. We also promise not to buy the following items with the proceeds. It just says it was scratched out and then somebody rewrote it.
I was at some party yesterday in London, and everybody was on MDMA, and it was fucking obvious. Like, they were listening to the worst fucking music I've ever heard, and they're just having the best time ever. Then I started doing the Macarena in the middle of their like little dance party, and the Macarena. You don't know the Macarena?
I know the Macarena.
Yeah,
Macarena.
Yeah. I'm with Mayce.
Yeah.
Macarena?
Yeah, the Macarena.
Are you saying it, pronouncing it that way as like a?
Is it
as
not?
a bit?
I am not trying to do something.
When I dance, they call me Macarena, and the boys they say que soy buena. They all want me, they can't have me, so they all come and dance beside me. Move with me, chant with me, and if you're good, I'll take you home with me.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosa buena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
This is Girls Night Out, the podcast.
Recording?
All right, this is episode 104 of Girls Night Out. That's it, the topics.
How are you doing?
Good,
How's
good.
everybody doing?
I'm good.
Good. Right.
Fucking, hey Izzy, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Good.
Izzy hasn't been with us for a while.
Yeah, he's been gone. He's been dealing with some kidney stones.
Yeah, I got kidney stones and a hernia. Currently, I have two old man problems.
What is a hernia?
I have no idea. I think
But
it's
you
just
do
a
get it
muscle
from lifting?
Yeah, but I don't lift shit. I sell cell phones, so like I don't really do any heavy lifting. I have no fucking idea how I got it. I just woke up with like severe back pain the other day.
A hernia only happens in the back area.
No, it
Could be anywhere.
I think it could be anywhere, but for me, it's like right there.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Well,
Can
a
I see
hernia
it?
it pops out. What do you mean the skin, the muscle
see.
skin breaks and like
It's
it
near my
pop?
dick. I don't know if you want to see it.
Huh?
Near my dick, you'll see my pubes.
I thought you said it was like up here, like
No,
you
no,
pointed
it's
to your
like-
What
stomach.
the fuck? That's some serious shit.
Yeah. It hurts like a
What does
little-
it look like?
It looks like a knot.
Like,
don't-
what do you mean? Like it's on the outside, or it's
No,
just
no,
a
no.
lump?
It's just a lump.
Okay.
It's just like a little bump on my fat belly.
Because the muscles broke and it broke through, so it's
I think it, yeah, I think that's
it's-
what it does.
it's
like
pushing.
twisted.
Don't you have to get
Oh.
a mesh now?
Probably. I don't know if I have to get surgery yet though, because I had to do an ultrasound. I waited at the fucking hospital for 7 hours, 7.5 hours.
Wow.
And I didn't see anybody, and I just left. And then I got into an argument with the parking guy. I told him to go fuck himself, and he threatened to call the cops on me. And then I went to my doctor's the next day. And my doctor got mad that I went to the hospital and didn't see the doctor. And then he's just like, "Yeah, man, you got a hernia." I pissed in a cup, and he's like, "Oh, you also got kidney stones." And then he just gave me Percocets and was like, "Come back in a week, and we'll see. We're gonna see."
Come back a week. I'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, more.
He gave me 30 Percocets, and he's like, "Yeah, come back in a week." It's like, "Yeah, I probably will be back in a week once he's run out."
The only time you don't want to cure your kidney stones.
Yeah, dude, I'm okay with not operating if he keeps giving me Percocets because they're good.
That's a good long-term strategy.
I mean, it'll give me an ulcer or something, but fuck it, I got Percocets now.
You're a big fan of Percocets. What do you have to say about this?
I'm really happy for your kidney stones.
Yeah, I gave him one on the way up when we were walking up there. He's like, "You want one?" He's like, "Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
we
I
both,
do."
we both just popped one, so another 10 minutes should be great.
Yeah, you guys want one?
I don't know. I'm good. I feel like he would like the one that you would give me.
I already gave him extras too.
Okay.
Yeah, you gave me a
Manolis
couple.
can have mine.
Yeah, okay. Well, you already got yours.
What
then.
does it do?
it's like heroin.
It basically, I guess, is heroin. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's an opiate. and you just like get like a warm feeling. It's great.
All your problems go away.
Yeah, everything feels like soft.
But they
and-
don't. You're just on more problems. Actually, now you're on drugs.
Not until they wear off. There's no.
It feels great, man. You should try it.
No.
He's the
I
just
don't
say
think-
no guy. He's not gonna
Yeah,
do
I
it.
know. I really want.
Percocets are great. If moderation's the key to life, and you can handle moderation, you can handle Percocets. You know what I mean?
I can't handle moderation.
I think for me, because I'm like on a ADD medication, I don't know what it gets, fucked up with. So that's the only reason why I would say no to that, just because I'm like,
You don't want to mix them.
well, I just don't know what happens.
That's the best part.
Mhm.
You just fucking mix them, and it's just like you're doing your own little science experiment. It's just
Yeah.
like, what's gonna happen?
Most people can't handle it.
Whenever
Yeah.
there's a drug that people rave about, like that, this is really good. It's a lot of fun. That just scares the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to try that because it's probably as fun as it sounds, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
with
drugs
you.
have you done?
I've done acid a couple times in high
Nice.
school. That's like that was in the
Nice.
'90s when like acid was like big and shrooms and obviously
Yeah.
smoked pot. I did coke once, and it's the same as like Percocets. I did it and I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'd never want to do this again because it's so awesome.
What
so
does
I
it
didn't do
feel
it.
What'd you
like?
do?
Coke.
Coke.
Yeah, just once.
What does what feel like? Cocaine.
Cocaine or any. What makes it seem awesome?
It's like
It's a different. It's also a fork in a way, isn't it? Would you say? Like
what?
there's an euphoric feeling, like the,
Euphoric.
You're-
A little
sorry,
bit, yeah,
euphoric,
it
sorry.
hits it.
a fork.
At first I
What's
was like, what is he
what's it
talking
a like forks? Forks? Forks?
No,
Yeah, the
Not
four
at all.
prongs just get
not
it.
at all.
No, but euphoric. Like it's like
Sorta. It's not gonna give you like a trip out like acid or mushrooms would, but as soon as you do, you're like, whoa.
But
And you
is
just
no
wanna-
part of you freaking out like, holy shit, I'm on cocaine.
if you do too much, maybe
Yeah.
you gotta pace
Your heart will
yourself.
start fucking going like crazy if you do too much, which happens.
And it doesn't scare. It doesn't get scary. You just it's just fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta be ready. You just gotta know what's going on, dude.
I've had way more bad times on pot than I have on cocaine.
I used to get like lots of panic attacks from weed. and
Weed.
stuff,
Yeah,
but-
that's why I stopped smoking weed.
Mhm.
Like even like just a tiny hit of a joint. Last time I smoked weed, Dan was fucking just smoke it, stop being a pussy, and I like took one little tiny hit. 20 minutes later, I'm just like freaking out, and I just went home and took a shower. and
I hate
cried.
fucking weed.
So
I
do
used to
I.
love it back in the day, man. I fucking
Yeah.
hate it, man.
Not anymore.
I hate weed now.
I can't do it. I don't get my friends that still smoke pot all day every day.
I think weed is a drug that you really like. I mean, it's like any drug, but especially weed. Once you get used to it, then it gets to. I think it gets shitty
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
once your brain gets this is what I think. Once your brain gets used to being high, then your brain starts to think about the things you normally think about when you're not high. When you first start smoking weed, you stop thinking about all the things, daily life, or you say problems. You get away from your problems. You're free, man. You're fucking listening, getting into the music or whatever.
Yeah.
But once you get used to it, now you start thinking about your problems, stoned.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's
I
the
found-
worst part about it. Every
Yeah.
time I would get high, I'd be like, I'm 26. I'm doing nothing with my life. I'm going nowhere, and I'm stoned right now.
And I love pancakes.
Yeah.
I found for me, I never got high from it. I always just get like creative and focused and want to concentrate on what I'm working on. Like I never really got like, hey man, let's like.
But
that
did
kinda
you
thing.
smoke every day or just smoke once in a while?
I went through periods where it was every day and then
Really?
slow down. Yeah.
I don't know why that surprises me.
Well,
Looks
it's
like
because
Richard Branson.
yeah.
I was like when I was smoking, I was chronic though, man. I was
Yeah.
like every day.
Yeah.
It became part of my identity. Like I didn't,
Mhm.
I felt like I couldn't go out. I couldn't be out unless I was stoned, like socially.
Yeah.
I didn't start until I was 23, so I think I passed that. Like, there's studies that say like if you do any kind of drug between the ages of like 18 and 21, that's your highest chance of being addicted to it because that's when your brain's like cementing itself, type of thing. So I completely avoided all that. So I don't get that like lethargic laziness from it. I get like energized or.
Like
one
the
of
way
them-
you are not right now,
Yeah.
energized, that kind of energized.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
fucking
this-
asshole.
Yeah. Well,
I
yeah.
get energy.
I'm just
Well, what it is
Like-
I don't give myself a lot of sleep.
You're hilarious.
Yeah.
What's in that? Fucking Percocets in that Coca-Cola?
I wish.
Codeine?
Wait, is this what you act like when you're on Percocets? Like,
You
"Ooh."
just it slows you down a little bit, but you're cool with it. You're just like mellow.
But Coke, it's just so you like. It's like there's a part where your brain, like once it's like when it's perfect, your brain's like just fucking ready. Like we're ready.
My brain's every like.
You're like, you can talk. You'll be able to talk like almost. If you see a chick and you can go up to her and just like, chat her up like no fucking problem.
I don't know
Get
why
her
I
right
doubt
into your
that
fucking
would happen.
bed.
No, you do get a lot more confidence on it.
You'll get her right. You'll get her right to your bed and then realize your fucking cock's half hard because you did too much cocaine.
Yeah, it's like a half-boiled piece of spaghetti.
Thumbing it in.
Part
So
of
is that
it's
a thing,
hard,
like-
the other part's just al dente.
Does it make it hard to get hard? Is that what you're saying?
It does.
I haven't
Depends.
had that problem yet.
Maybe not. If you're like in your early 20s, probably not.
Yeah.
A guy like me, yeah.
Mm.
I'm 44. Fucking, I'm gonna have to tie a
I
stick
get
beside
whiskey
it.
dick. I get whiskey dick from time to time, but I've never had that problem with cocaine. Like I've never.
The best is
I get like fucking boners over nothing still, like a fucking 16-year-old boy. Like if a girl brushes up against me, I'll probably get a hard on.
girl, just a girl.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever done a set on coke?
Yeah.
You have?
I haven't.
How was
Yeah.
that?
Terrible, like all my other sets. But yeah, no, I was drunk, and I
Just more aware of how it was shitty.
Yeah, I was just more aware of how shitty it was. No, I was too drunk before I got on stage. I was like, well, fuck, I need to even out. So I just did a couple bumps in the bathroom, and just like not be slurring my words as much. And I still bombed. No different than any other day.
You have good sets here and there.
Yeah, from time to time. I had a terrible set on Friday in London. Jesus
You've been
Christ.
doing a lot better recently.
Yeah, it's because I've been drinking less.
Is that it? Have you changed anything else, or just purely drinking less?
Well, because I'm drinking less, I'm actually working more.
Yeah.
So like when I'm not fucking hungover for 2 hours in the morning. So when I wake up, I like will write and
Yeah.
actually like sit and like longhand write everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know, I put more work into it.
2
now.
hours.
Not 2 hours of straight writing,
Yeah.
an hour, but like the morning where I would normally just be like fucking just 2 hours of me trying to shake a hangover. Like
Yeah.
I'll wake up, I'll have breakfast, and then start writing.
And that's the
great.
worst part. This is why I don't like cocaine though. Like I can't handle it. I've been trying it here and there, and it's that 3. I don't know about you, but
The next morning.
for me, it's 3 days to shake it.
Oh yeah, and you think you get your hands just shake constantly?
I can't handle the 3 days of
And you
like.
said it's like depressing, right?
Well, it definitely is depressing. Yes.
Yeah,
Also.
because you're just
You're very-
serotonin, the
Yeah.
the one that makes you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so you take like all the coke will make you like through the roof. It just like opens your dopamine receptors or something like that, and then when you're coming down, it's just like, all right, well we gave you all the happy stuff you had. Now just feel like shit for 2 days.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty much what it does.
And like it's you feel shitty enough where it's like, you know what, like I got someone offered me a bump last night, and I was like, no, I literally went, no, I'm good,
Yeah.
because my brain's like, no, I just don't have the 3 days right now. I got
shit coming up next week. I don't want to feel like shit for it.
Yeah, it's just oh god, you know, like just like you maybe have to drive to Toronto for something. Driving to Toronto, all fucking on a coke fucking hangover, is do anything on a coke hangover. That's the richest person in the world will be the guy that figures out how to get rid of that fucking 3-day hangover.
Yeah.
Like make that pill.
Yeah.
There's a fucking million. That'll sell more than Viagra.
I think they made it. It's just more cocaine.
Yeah. You guys, does anyone know who Len Bias is? You guys aren't sports fans. Have you ever heard Len Bias?
No.
So he was a basketball player in the 80s. So he played in college, right? He played, I think, like Maryland University. He was a college basketball player. At the time, he was better than Michael Jordan. He played like alongside Michael Jordan. This was like the best player in the country.
Yeah.
He finished college. He gets drafted. He gets drafted by the Boston Celtics when they were at the height of like winning championships and Larry Bird and all that. So he's going to come and be like the new face of the Boston Celtics. So everything's great. The day after he got drafted, he was still in school. Him and his friends, they got some coke. They don't know if it was his first or second time doing it. He did it. He died that night.
No way.
Died. Done.
How
That's-
much did he do?
I don't know. No one really knows because his friends didn't really
what-
talk. They were just all kind of partying and like doing blow and drinking and stuff like that. And it could have been his first time. dead. And that was the big news in the 80s that turned everyone off cocaine when cocaine started to go down, because that scared the hell out of everyone. Because here's this insane athlete, amazing.
His heart should
physical
be able
shape,
to handle it too, right?
and just boom like that.
For God's sakes, we can handle it.
Yeah, no, I
Right.
couldn't handle walking up your fucking stairs.
I don't play basketball, man. Like, you think I'm running as much as that guy was?
He also could have been. Was he doing steroids too, though? 'Cause,
No, I don't think so.
He's
I
just
mean, maybe.
straight,
Who
yeah.
knows?
Yeah.
Well, he must have been a big guy, right?
Yeah, he's
Couldn't
like
their heart
6'8",
be-
and
couldn't-
yeah.
Isn't there something like if you're like a bigger person, your heart can be weaker or under more
It could
Yeah.
be
strain?
if you're not fully formed yet. Yeah.
Isn't it a thing like your heart? All hearts are pretty well the same size. Is that a fact?
Yeah.
It's your heart's the size of one of your fists or two of your fists.
So if you're a big person, your heart's doesn't like. It's not like girls when they gain weight, their tits get bigger, right?
Yeah, no, your heart's.
Like it's like if I gain weight right now, my fucking heart's not gonna,
No.
right?
Yeah, right, correct.
So that's probably maybe it had something to do with that.
Wow.
That's fucked up shit, dude.
Yeah, he just fucking kicked it.
Just died.
Yeah. Coke got a bad rep pretty quickly. Everyone was like, "Yeah, it's fine. It's just this white powder. You shovel it up your nose," and everyone's like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it." And then it was like the 80s.
Yep. Mid 80s.
Yeah. Then AIDS came a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. 80s sucked.
I know, man. I lived through
70s was awesome.
Yeah.
70s
I lived through
would've
the
been
'80s, man.
Everything was cool for like a minute, and then it's like, nope, you're gonna get AIDS and have a heart attack.
And the
die
music?
from cocaine.
It was so bad. Like when doves cried, so did I.
I know. I always felt like that too. Like I was born in 1980 and have some childhood in the 80s and everything. And I always just looked at it as kind of like it was shit. And now you see like girls are dressing like they did back in the 80s, and I'm like, what are you doing? This is stupid. Like
Yeah.
we're done with this shit. It's terrible.
I know,
Hipsters are the worst for that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking last night on the drug topic, I like got my hands on some shrooms, but like half a gram maybe.
Yeah.
So I went to like
Where the fuck were you yesterday?
I told you about the shroom thing. When you get it next time, you have to call me.
Okay, well I will. I got to get more. I ran into someone on Friday,
Mhm.
and I just mentioned I was like, I wouldn't mind getting some shrooms. And he's like, oh, so and so has some. I'm like, really? And I asked him, can I buy some off him? He just gave me some. So it was almost like half a gram.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, this is not enough, but fuck it, right? So I saved it for last night. So I got back from Niagara Falls. I did Niagara Falls Yucks. And I got back, and I parked my car. And then once I parked my car, I was like, see you later, bitch. Like, your car's parked, it's done. I'm free. Like, I don't have to, it's not, I'll see you again when I'm sober. Fucking chewed the shrooms. And they started working a little bit, and I'm like, all right, these are okay. And I just got drunk. And then I think I went to, where did I go? I went to a house party with Pat and his girlfriend, and then we all went to Baltimore House, which I'm not a big fan of that place. And from there, I lost Pat and his chick, and I went to Hess, and I ran into someone else, and they were going to Coy. So, but I don't want to mention names just because, right? But he's like, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm doing some MDMA, right?
You're just having yourself a rock and roll party last night, doing mushrooms, coke, and
well, but that's the thing.
MDMA.
The MDMA, the mushrooms were like they were just like it's just humming. There's like they weren't like they wanted to kick in, but they weren't like
there
full,
wasn't
like,
enough of them.
Yeah, so it was like there was a little bit of like you're like right. So I got and then
Cock tease.
so yeah, it was a cock tease, and then so this person gave me what left of MDMA they had, and I drank that with some water, and the same thing was I guess it wasn't that much. It was just enough. So at one point it was like all of a sudden it grabbed me. I felt it, and like that, like that. What's the word I couldn't say? Not
Euphoric.
Euphoric. It was like it was like I was like, oh, here we go, right? And then like it'd go, and I thought I was gonna, and I thought, oh, here we go, I'm here. I'm gonna stay here for, and then it was like, and it
That's
faded.
the worst.
So
That's
both
why
kind of faded. It was just both were on the cusp.
Yeah, I've only done MDMA a couple times, but I just feel like I needed too much of it to really feel anything. Like I did like 2 or 3 pills the first time.
Macarena.
I was like, oh, it hit.
Macarena?
And then like 10 minutes later,
What are
it's
you
gone.
reading the word Macarena? That's
Disappointing.
I got Pat's
You can hear
turn
my
on-
voice.
I don't
right out
know.
the door.
Okay, fuck you. So I did that dance.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really
I
bummed
like
about
that
it.
drug
Why
though.
you- why
And
you
I'm kind
harshing
of
a
glad it
mellow?
wasn't a
Like,
lot
oh, you
because
guys
I know.
Wow.
it's the same
Yeah,
thing.
you're the worst. I just stopped.
Where were you? What you went did a show
Yeah, I went to the show on Friday. It was fucking horrendous.
and then stayed over?
Yeah, I stayed over because I was with my buddy Mike.
What was the gig?
Warren Whitelock?
No.
You know him as-
Warren Whitelock.
Yeah. Am I saying that wrong too? You fucking son of a
No,
bitch?
no.
He's
black
like
man?
half black.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
He's
know
the
him
African.
as W.
Yeah, it's not his real name because he's
Got it, Warren.
Because he is an ex-drug dealer, so he won't use his real name on Facebook. I just outed him, but whatever. I don't care. He
From
talks
London,
about it on
Ontario.
Yeah, he fucking talks about it on stage all
Yeah.
the time, so it's not like I'm fucking outing him. Yeah, it was his show at Ciroc Club in London. Fucking horrendous.
I did Ciroc one time
It's horrible.
with Rouse, and it was.
How long ago was this?
This was like I think 2 years ago now.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure it was Ciroc?
It was Ciroc.
On
Like,
Richmond.
I think so. It was like a club that
Yeah,
they
it's
just
a
had a
nightclub.
stage in. It wasn't. You're like way too high above them.
Okay, no, that's a different one. I think they moved.
Oh, okay.
They moved because and this is like a straight up black club. Like it's just black dudes. They serve fried chicken at the end of the night. I'm not even kidding. That's how fucking black this club is. And it was the absolute worst show ever.
Stand-up show?
What?
What do you mean show? When you say show?
It was Toronto, not Toronto, London. It was like it's pretty much just an open mic at this fucking like super black club. Shazma was getting heckled the whole fucking time. He's up there by like this little this short round chick that looked like Snooki, and then Jason Allen went up and was trying to deal with her, and then her boyfriend tried to fight him.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a fucking terrible show. But yeah, I stuck around and then went to a kegger yesterday. That was fun.
I'm gonna have to stop and turn that on.
Okay, can you do that?
Yeah.
You're too funny.
We're all good now. We're back up.
Okay, can you say something? Can you see his voice in it?
Yep.
You can hear all of us, Nick?
Yep.
Would you pour me a glass too, please, Izzy?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Thank you.
This podcast is riveting. What was your favorite part of that episode? That part with the water part.
Today's episode is sponsored.
Is it on right now? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
recording this whole water issue.
Yeah. Water issue. Yeah.
It's a water crisis.
I don't want to get kidney stones.
Yeah, you don't.
I had to take my mom to the hospital
Oh yeah, when?
on Thursday of all days. And
All days.
well, because I was drunk.
It's not like it's Christmas of all days. Thursday.
No, because I was drunk on Wednesday.
People are just supposed to know that.
Well, I know that. I knew that. I know that in the story. So I'm drunk and I wake up in the morning and just fucking. I think I was just trying to get my head together. I'm feeling like crap. My dad, I hear my mom and my dad like just fucking yelling at each other as normal. But like my mom's like, no. It's like my dad's like, I am not taking you to the hospital. I am not. It's like I need to go to the hospital. I am not. You get your son to take you to the hospital.
Jesus Christ.
Like we're freaking out because my mom's a little bit of a what's it called?
Hypochondriac.
Thank you. But she sat down to take a shit, I guess, and fucking, and then blood came out. But
Oh wow. Well,
but it was like,
Yeah.
Now I asshole. Fuck you. My mom's bloody ass. Like here. I'm gonna laugh at my mom's bloody. Okay. But it's I think she had is it hemorrhoids? What's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hemorrhoids. Did she pop? Does she have hemorrhoids?
I don't know yet, but I think so. I think it was probably just hemorrhoids. That's what it's the feeling that I was getting from the doctors at the fucking hospital. But like now it's like my dad, like no, I'm not doing it because he thinks my dad's like it's probably just hemorrhoids. It's probably you're fine. Just wait, have a couple more shits. See if more blood comes out. You know, No, my mom's like, no, I have to go. So I'm fucking driving my mom to the fucking. My mom can't walk, so everything's a fucking journey.
Did you
right?
put a little mat down on your car seat so she didn't get blood on it?
No, I didn't.
Sit on the newspaper, Ma. You're a bloody asshole.
I tell you, man, I literally could give a fuck. If she could have just blood all over my fucking. I wouldn't even clean it. I could not.
That's disgusting.
My old car had like the window that my passenger window didn't work. I didn't fix it for like 5 years. I had a passenger Pat knows. He hated that. So I go in. I get her into the hospital. It takes us like a couple hours to get it. Like then they put us in a fucking room, and I got her in a gown. She's in a bed, and now we're just fucking waiting. And I'm hungover. And I feel like shit. And at one point, I sit down, and because this room's so small that there's no actual chairs. There's a bed, and I got her wheelchair, right? So I'm in her wheelchair trying to fucking sleep because I'm waiting for a fucking doctor. And in my head, I'm like literally passed out like this. My head's back. And my mom's just lying there. And I'm thinking in my head that doctors are going to come in and go, holy shit. I'm still passed out. They just wheel me out. This guy needs a fucking emergency right now. What's wrong? It's like everything. They just wheel me out, leave my mom. Next thing you know, I wake up in a fucking bed. But
Camera in your butt.
But yeah, well, she didn't get out of there. I had to leave at 7 or 6:30, and then my brother's wife came and took her home. She was there till 10 fucking o'clock.
Wow.
They did blood work. That's all. They don't know yet, so that's all they do. I thought they would have fucking just looked in her asshole at some point.
They didn't. They
I don't know.
probably should have.
They should have. I would have spread the cheeks and fucking took a look. The fucking magnifying glass. I don't know how you do it.
He puts on a monocle. Huh.
Ass spreader.
Yeah, my ass spreader right there. Yeah. Boom. Now you.
What time did you get to the hospital?
Like 2 o'clock, 2:30.
Fuck.
That's why I didn't like. No one like my dad's like, no, this is a horrible idea.
Yeah.
It's the worst when your parents. That's the thing. That's what sucks about being a fucking kid. Having parents, just like when shit goes down, you gotta fucking do it. Like my dad.
The joys of being an orphan.
My dad had kidney stones.
Yeah.
When he passed one. You'd think he was dying. Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, it's the male equivalent of giving birth. So they say.
They had to shoot a tube down his fucking cock.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're like sharp little rocks. I'm terrified to fucking piss the thing out. Like I'd rather kill myself. Because I saw Andy's, my roommate, he pissed one out, and he was peeing through fucking like coffee filters every day, because he had to take it to the doctor, and the thing was fucking big, like that big out of his fucking dick hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
Mace?
It's like the size of a fucking a screw head coming out your dick hole, and it's sharp and jagged. And
Like a jagged little pill.
Yeah.
That's a good segue.
Speaking of JUNOS, no.
Mace peed blood once because he ate poo in Egypt.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? You ate poo?
Yeah, not intentionally.
How did you eat
So you won't do any drugs though?
This is. I remember.
No, there's no 3-day hangover.
Yeah, so he can eat all the poo he wants.
I haven't done that joke in years.
What years? What you're like
Years.
10 years old, mate.
Still, I haven't.
That was like one of the first jokes I saw you do.
Yeah.
So you ate shit.
I ate a sandwich that I guess had some shit.
Who made the sandwich?
It had to be human feces, right?
Yeah. It was what we think happened was that we.
Well, did you have a team get together and discuss this?
Science team.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Lab coats and white
Your
jacket.
crack team, your crack team of scientists.
We were in
Manolis.
Egypt and we left before the continental breakfast. So they made us. There was like a chef there, and they kind of just made us sandwiches in a rush that we could take with us. And we think what happened was that
He
the
was so
guy
angry that he put
had
shit
just
in your
was just taking a shit, and I forget how it happened. I just remember they were in a rush, and
There was poo particles?
That's what we think because he
What's
didn't
a
wash
poop
his hands.
particle? What do you mean?
Did you explain
Oh,
that-
just like off his hands because he didn't
Yeah.
wash them. Okay.
Did you explain that to your doctor? And he's like, whatever helps you sleep, man. There's no way they believe that story. I don't know.
I didn't come up with that. That's what
They
I was
probably think
told.
He's into some weird poo eating stuff.
Yeah, they did.
Have you
They
ever licked a girl's asshole?
huh? No.
Have you?
Yeah,
Oh God.
several times.
Have you?
No.
I don't
That
know why
surprises
that's
you?
surprising. Yeah.
No.
I feel like you would have
Not
at
big-
some point tried it and then been like, no, it's not for me.
No, I'm not. You know what? If I had a girlfriend and it was serious and it was like right after a shower and I got to wash her asshole, then I would do it.
Fucking Franco is I always mention this every time I see him. I'm so perplexed by him and his girlfriend shave each other's assholes and then eat each other's assholes.
Yeah, it's a whole ritual for them.
Yeah, they
Who?
shout Matt Franco,
You know the
You know
newer comic blonde guy.
kind of jacked a little bit.
Yeah.
The bag of dicks guy. Or-
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, him and his girlfriend, they'll take a shower and then shave each other's assholes.
How do you shave an asshole?
But he gets on all fours and then she fucking shaves his asshole and then she gets on all fours and he shaves her asshole and then they just go to town on each other's butts. It's pretty cool.
Why do they have to shave it first?
You don't want hearing in my fucking teeth. That's disgusting.
Yeah. I'm sure it's more so for like her to shave his asshole. Like
Yeah.
it's probably hairy and gross. But yeah, she shaves his butthole and then goes to town on it.
I don't get it. I don't get it because
His
The vi-
face doesn't match that act.
yeah it seems so clean cut.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
when
goes
he
and
told
talks
me, I
about.
was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Yeah, my girlfriend eats my ass all the time." I'm like, okay, the two of them are really into butt stuff, and I support it.
You sure it's a
100%.
girlfriend? You sure it's a guy with a wig?
Yeah, it's just me with a wig on.
But the vagina is right there,
Yeah,
or the penis is. If you're gonna do anything with your mouth, why not just go with the traditional, more effective route?
Do you do that?
Huh?
Because Mace is.
I always suck Cassie's
What are you
dick.
talking about? It's not about. What do you mean more effective?
Like if the whole point is for sexual pleasure, right?
Yeah.
you can get a lot of
So,
sexual pleasure from your ass.
Tongue
Yeah.
in the vagina I would think, be way more, would feel way better.
Do you want,
Yeah.
Have you had your asshole licked? No, then you
That's
have no
true.
idea
Bend
what you're
over.
talking
No.
I'll do it right now.
about. I'll lick your asshole right now.
All right.
See, that's like saying why put ketchup on your cheeseburger when cheeseburger without ketchup tastes fine.
Yeah,
It's
anal
just
sex
different.
is ketchup.
You think that's the same thing, really?
It is the same thing. He's saying why do that when the vagina feels good?
Well, I'd rather put
Dude,
ketchup on the asshole.
the skin on your asshole is so
Because it's an
sensitive.
asshole. It has that element of not being
Do
pleasant.
you lick her nipples?
Yeah.
Why do you do that when her
Because
vagina
there's
is
nothing
just
wrong with a
fine?
nipple. A nipple is
Yeah, baby suck on
is
those
adorable.
nipples.
Huh?
Yeah, the nipple doesn't
Yeah.
is not surrounded by shit.
Yeah.
There's no shit on her nipple.
Yeah,
like
they
what- I
pee
like
out of
his
their
point.
vaginas.
What?
They pee out of their vaginas.
Yeah. All kinds of stuff gets in their vagina.
Yeah.
Vagina,
Weird
vaginas.
I don't.
Yeah.
I hope not all kinds of stuff. I
All
hope a
kinds
set
of
number of things.
No, but just like, well, stuff
paper,
comes out of it.
Mace's tongue.
But it's but it's not like pee is a liquid that can be absorbed. If you wipe it, I feel like there's a better chance of getting all of it. Shit is like
Shit
a
is
grainy,
Shit is a liquid that can be absorbed
pasty.
for me.
Like when you wipe, there's
Which
not a
there could be
chance.
a
Well,
transparent smear. Of
Yeah.
poo. Yeah, probably, but
and it's
Have a
wrinkly,
bath first.
so there's.
Buttholes are cool, man.
But that should be on a
Ian is the
t-shirt.
only one.
Yeah. Are you down with butt stuff? No.
Done with butt stuff?
Are you down?
Oh,
I
Damn.
finished up.
retired the butt stuff.
Nick,
No.
I had a girlfriend that liked that shit. I never myself had my ass licked. I just assumed that it's not for me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't want my asshole licked, but I
Yeah.
lick a butthole any day.
A girl tried to put her finger in my asshole one time during sex.
How's
Yeah.
that?
Well, I clenched right away. I'm like, whoa, hey, easy. What are you doing here? It was a one night stand. I'm like, are you serious?
That's iffy.
But what's the problem?
Well, I don't know.
Were you
Call
concerned
me
about
old
her
fashioned.
getting poo
Maybe
on
let
her
me
finger?
fuck you a couple times before you start shoving stuff in my ass.
Would you if you're dating a girl for a long time, would you let her do it?
Put her finger in my asshole? Like during sex?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you got someone for me? Okay. Now you
We've
can
been
meet my
friends
friend.
for a while.
What? We've been friends for a while.
I started dating this one girl was actually really really into anal sex, and she kind of like just creeped it in over time. And I'm like, what is like? I don't mind doing it for you if that's what you like, but what is it the constant drive to that? She's like, my last boyfriend was with her husband was black and couldn't fit it
In her asshole?
Yeah, so I got to do that, I guess. So I just thought it was funny because like her way she explained it to me is basically you're smaller than him,
So you'll fit.
so I'll fit.
I still want to be able to hold my shits.
Yeah.
So you got the job.
Something wrong with butt stuff, man. You guys just don't know how to live.
Yeah, really.
He does it. You go for it with one night stands
All the time.
before the vagina. You just go straight. For
I
the
go.
butt.
I try it. No, I
Try what? Lick their assholes?
No. I don't try to lick
No,
their
he
ass.
tries
I
to
try to fuck them in the ass, but I.
On a one night stand?
Yeah, every time.
Every time.
First time he hooks up with a chick, tries to put it in her butt.
I have it's in their vagina first. That bit that I do about the 3 steps on how to find out if a girl will let you fuck her in the ass. I do that every single time.
What are the 3 steps?
When they're on top, like you grab ass cheek with enough of your middle finger close enough to the asshole so they know that you're there, but like it could be a mistake. Then when you got them doggy style, you put your hand on their back with your thumb near the asshole and just kind of graze it, and then just try to pop it in. And if you can pop it in, then you just fucking put your dick in. It works. Like 60% of the time.
Girls or guys.
It works.
No, it's 60%.
Whatever happened to like buying them ice cream first? You know, like what?
You're
Buying ice
you're
cream.
saying that.
Yeah.
You're like
I'm meeting them in Heaven Village. It's not like I'm fucking.
Can't they? Don't you talk to them?
I talk
about
to
their
them.
Feelings.
I respect them too, and if they let me fuck them in the ass, I respect them more.
Listen, you're never gonna date my daughter. That's all I know.
I'm glad you don't have a child.
I'll be banging her.
Just to keep her away from me.
what the fuck?
You'll thank me later, lady.
Lady.
What the hell did you just say?
I said I'm gonna bang my daughter.
Yeah, no, it's
That
fine.
doesn't exist. But if I did have one and she was hot, maybe I would fuck her.
Dude,
Hey, she's in this
In my
scenario.
defense,
Hey,
I probably would fuck my daughter.
hey, in this scenario, she's over 18.
oh,
Okay.
That's
She's
fine.
your daughter.
I love how so about 4 minutes ago you were talking about not doing butt stuff. You said called me old fashioned.
I would
In this
definitely-
day and age.
she'd still have to be into it.
Oh, well,
what?
because then that would be rape, and that would
Yeah.
be super wrong.
You're trying to create a stripper right now. I hope you realize that you're creating a Backpages hooker. for
Every
me to
stripper
fuck
that
in the near
listens to, I
future.
think I love this
You
guy.
think you're saving her by having sex with her, and then she'll grow up and realize how
My biggest.
fucked up that
Her
What I would-
options are Izzy or Manolis or her father.
Dude, she knows she can leave Hamilton to find other guys.
What I like is the idea of like if I did have a daughter and she like turned like 17, 18 and then our friends start hanging out.
Oh, you pervert.
Right? I
I
can't.
get that.
What? You're gonna have that one day.
You're gonna fuck one of your daughter's friends.
Isn't that hilarious?
You're gonna do that. You're a
Buddy,
piece
I'm
of
gonna
shit.
fuck one of your daughter's friends.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, God.
I'm not
How old
kidding
is
you.
she now?
Somebody
Well,
should
I'll be
refer this
40.
podcast to child services.
Just in
I'll be
case.
younger than you are now when she's 18.
How old is she now?
She's 3.
She's 3. Yeah, you got a ways to go before you can start fucking
15
her.
years.
I'm
40.
not gonna have sex with your daughter out of respect. Just so you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sure she's not gonna have sex with you out of respect for herself.
She's gonna be raised by Patrick. By the time she
Yeah,
gets
with her
old
mother.
enough,
I mean,
I'm perfect for her.
But her mother's doing a good job of raising her too. So I'm sure she's gonna be like, you don't have to fuck Uncle Manolis. You don't.
Uncle, you don't have to fuck. You don't have to. She's like, but
Sweetheart,
I don't want
Sweetheart, you
He
got
says
the.
you don't have to do it.
You said I don't have to, but I can
I'll
if I want
babysit
to.
your daughter.
Yeah, that's a real thing. And that's hilarious. You're gonna eventually fuck one of your daughter's friends. That makes me happy.
That for sure is real. That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be there.
You
when it
can
does.
refute this for your reputation if you want to. There's a mic in front of you.
I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know.
He's busy eating a fucking what is that? A fucking chicken sandwich right now. You can't.
You don't deny fact. You just don't deny fact.
I always wonder that about like sisters because I've never had a sister. I always wonder if I had a sister, would I be attracted to her? Because I had a couple friends.
Why do you always wonder that?
Pretty much.
I always kind of wanted. I wanted a sister too, actually.
Well,
That
the
would've
only
been
reason why I
nice.
say that is because I've had a couple friends who are like, "Oh no, my sister lost a lot of weight. She's fucking hot now and everything."
What?
I'm just like,
What are you hanging out with?
This is just like in my teenage, whatever you want to call it. Like,
So you hang out with fucking weirdos.
well, I used to, not so much anymore, but yeah.
Look around the table.
Yeah. Okay. I'm hanging out with weirdos that won't fuck their sister. So
No, just their future
Just
daughters.
Well, I get what you're saying because, we all have friends who have a hot sister. And I do wonder if they know that.
I'm sure they can see
Oh.
their if their sister's attractive.
Yeah.
Like, you know, on paper, like, yes, that is an attractive person.
I know.
I know girls that I find attractive that I can't fucking stand, and I wouldn't have sex with them because they're stupid and annoying. Their personality ruins it.
My buddy, my two buddies from my childhood, they have a sister, and I knew her from like from birth, and like I went to one of their weddings or something, Stag and Doe, and I think a friend of mine was with me, and like, holy fuck, that chick's hot. Who the fuck's that chick? And it was that girl, and I'm like, really? Like, but I could tell she was a good looking chick. Like, I think it just depends. Like, if you know someone from fucking birth, from like a baby, maybe it just changes things a little. Like, she's like literally, I knew what they meant. Like, yeah, I knew she was a good looking chick.
Yeah.
But I never.
Turned off in you?
For her, it did, anyways. But yeah,
Weird.
because I think it had something to do because I've known her since like she was a baby.
Well, you know Pat's fucking baby.
I know. The same thing.
You're still talking about fucking his daughter. Oh, no,
I was joking. I said I'm not going to
Yeah,
out of
you're not
respect,
going to,
but the truth of the matter is,
If she was down, you'd do it?
no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't any like the same thing. Like, yeah, I wouldn't be able to get her babies out of my fucking brain.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
You know what I mean? As an adult, like, get away from me, lady.
Yeah, I watched Pat change you gross.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you do that, man. Fucking, I'm out. Once I realized they gotta fucking change diapers, fuck
Is
that.
she still on diapers?
Just barely.
Just
like
barely?
when she sleeps or if we're traveling and stuff.
Cool.
But Mace, you
She's almost there.
have a cute sister.
I'd fuck your
And
sister.
She's not even biological, is she?
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
No, but that's why I do think it is the you know them from birth
You
thing.
You don't want to fuck her?
She's a lesbian, so.
So
No,
if
I
she-
don't want to fuck my sister.
If she wasn't a lesbian, would you fuck her?
No,
Fucking queer.
no.
Your lesbian sister, though, I would have sex with her.
That's good to know. I'll pass
No,
that on
I
when we at
still-
our
even though,
family
like,
dinner.
Tell her, let her know that I would. Manolis wants to be inside of you. So.
I think she knows. I think you've told her.
I think that like everyone
She knows.
just knows that.
I think she knows. I have a feeling that if she's like, because she's obviously not into dudes, but I think she would make an exception maybe.
Well, I think people can tell after
What?
meeting you. Well, to a fault, the way you treat women.
Oh, yeah, it's obvious when you
No,
want to
no,
have sex with somebody,
But
too.
it's
Oh yeah.
sometimes it's bad because you're just nice to girls. Like you flirt with girls whether you're attracted to them or not, just because you know it makes them feel good.
Yes,
So
I would
even
agree
girls
with
who
that.
Don't want to fuck. Go. Oh, this guy wants to fuck me.
There's probably truth to that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like girls, but no, but I do want to bang her.
You want to
So
rattle her out?
So set that up. What's the problem?
No, we met. Mace, me and I try to pick up her sister. That's kind of how we know each other.
Yeah, my sister.
Her sister. I mean, sorry, I called you her, didn't
It's
I?
okay.
Percocet's starting to kick in. If I had to fuck a dude, it would be Mace.
Because he's the most girly.
Yeah,
He's
I
the
wouldn't
nicest
feel,
in
for
there.
some reason, I wouldn't feel as gay.
And you know what? He wouldn't make you feel gay after. He'd be like, it's okay. And then he'd
One sec. Wait. Why? Do I have no choice in the matter?
You have no choice.
You know,
Can't I?
You're eating shit, Mace. You're,
Yeah,
you're sucking
you
that
eat
dick.
shit.
No,
So-
Mace, it'd be like I don't know why. It'd be like, I think afterwards, like, that's no big deal. Don't worry about it, Manolis. Like,
It's okay.
like,
Yeah.
we don't. No one needs to know about this. It'd be like, it'd be like, I almost feel like it wasn't. It wouldn't even. It didn't even happen somehow. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, sex with you would be like non-existent.
Well, that's really hurtful to my self-esteem, but it's good to know.
Should I take another one of those things?
Yeah, I just took another one.
Do you want a Percocet?
No, thank
When you got your kid today? Why else would you be refusing free drugs?
you. Yeah, I'm still just kind of hungover from last night.
You went to JUNOS party. Where'd you guys go?
We were kind of all over the place last night.
4 a.m. last call, and I wasn't even fucking here.
Oh yeah, where were you?
I was in London. Yeah, how was 4 a.m. last call?
Yeah.
Did it bring out the
was
worst
kinda
in people?
Just, like too long.
Yeah.
It felt like we were just staying out because we were allowed
We could.
to.
It got there was a bad fight on fucking Hess.
Of course there was.
You weren't there yet.
Oh no.
Shit went down. Like, I don't even know what was happening. There's like a bunch of dudes. Some guy got knocked right out, but a bunch of dudes were fighting with another bunch of dudes, and then it started up again and stopped. And one point, you know those steel
I
rail
just did that.
things that holds the piece of wood to block the roads?
Yeah.
Well, someone grabbed one of those, and he was going to start using that on, like, slamming it against someone's head, I guess.
Jesus.
And Scott McDonald was like started getting close, and like him and a couple, like he's a smart guy. He knew not to get involved unless he had to. I was like way farther than him. Like, fuck that, man. And but he started yelling at those guys. Him and a couple was like, hey, no, like, and he actually talked them out of, like,
Fighting each other?
not fighting each other or trying to hit each other with steel. It was a fucking piece of steel. Like, the guy.
Idiots.
So yeah, so like he's like, hey, and then they're like, oh yeah, what am I doing here?
Those-
And it went back to like kind of a fist fight.
That probably fucking sucks so much for Scott because he sees that shit. He has to break it up, and he still has to pay all those fucking crazy taxes.
Well,
for
that's
the, for the
hilarious.
cops.
Like this, I was saying this last night. Well, yeah, but Scott's bar was closed. This was on the street.
What time is this?
It's like 3:30 in the morning. Like,
was
me and
closed
Pat were
already?
joking later. It's like, yeah, it's like people like because we're like by the end it was like 4:30 in the morning, and it was like everybody around Hess was just mad. It's like, what is it? You said it's like 2 more hours of drink just makes it like more time to get madder. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Like, fuck. It's like you're
I'm
out.
still not getting fucked.
Yeah, I'm still not getting laid.
2 more hours of last call, and I still haven't gotten laid.
2 more hours of rejection.
Yeah.
But Scott was able to somehow talk this guy into fucking putting down this.
But he
steel.
didn't stop him from fighting. He's like, beat the shit out of each other all you
Well,
want.
no, but there's too many guys fighting. If Scott, I think there was a couple other guys, but if Scott got involved like that, you know how it is. You can't break up a Hamilton fight.
No.
You just can't.
Unless you want to fucking catch a beating, too.
Yeah, if you try to break up 2 guys, one of those 2 guys are going to start punching you, or one of their friends are going to start punching you because they're like, "Hey, don't get involved."
Mind your own fucking business.
Mind your own fucking business. Yeah, you can't. I always say on stage all the time. Hamilton's the only place where you can get in a fight by watching a fight.
Yeah.
That's it. Just
Yeah.
by watching. You can't. If you got too close to the storm, you're in it.
Yeah.
But then I went to Coy, and then he came there.
So when Scott closed at 3:30 or 3, he didn't bother with the 4 a.m. thing?
No, he said it's like I didn't want to deal with the 4 o'clock hooligans. I want to be a 4 o'clock hooligan.
God, good for him.
Which was smart on his part.
Yeah, Scott's awesome.
Yeah, he's legend.
You
Yes, he's a legend.
went to Koi?
Went to Coy. I don't know. He's bummed out. What's wrong?
That's fine.
It was fun. Did you have a fun night?
It was a good time.
Okay.
He just looks so miserable about it. Yeah, it's great.
Just chasing stupid parties, you know.
Yeah.
And then at one point we were like waiting
At the Sheridan.
to find out where the next party was, and I talked to this girl that works there, and she goes, "You're not gonna believe who I served tonight." I'm like, "Who?" I'm like, "Your girlfriend." Like
Alanis Morissette?
Alanis Morissette, because I've been creating that. I've been trying to start that rumor of like I'm going to the JUNOS tonight with Alanis Morissette.
That's funny.
But she said that she was like, I guess she just, I don't know, brought her fucking a sandwich. I don't know, but said she was like super fucking nice. But
She's hot, man.
She's always been a cute girl. What was your story about Alanis Morissette? You said in Ottawa.
Yeah, I grew up in Ottawa, and that's where she grew up too. And she was like a teen star. You guys remember that?
Yeah, I remember. She was a pop star.
She was a pop star before
Yeah.
like Jagged Little Pill.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was like a celebrity in Ottawa, and I think I was like at 12 at the time.
All right.
Did you try to take her to Fucktown?
No, not quite. No, so my buddy, one of my good friends, is her cousin. So he like arranged to have her like come to our school. And you remember being like 12 when like a celebrity came to your school? It's just big fucking buzz and whatever. And then he invited me over for dinner one night, just randomly. He's like, "Hey, you want to come over to my place for dinner?" Again, I was like 12, and she was there. She was just there, like having family dinner. And I like,
That's awesome.
Isn't that ironic?
And she,
Don't
and
you
I
think?
got her. This is so. I was such a loser. I got her to sign. My sister really liked her, and I liked her too. But
Yeah.
I got her to sign my sister's cassette tape.
Oh.
And she signed it. If you're something like, if you're as cool as your brother, you're pretty cool, Alanis.
Oh,
And
wow.
I was just like, like as a 12-year-old. Like,
You're probably thinking like,
Please tell me you still have that.
I don't. Well, it was my sister's. And then when right before she became big, she lived in Toronto, and we went to Toronto for like a Stones concert or something. We stayed with her in her apartment, and she had just this like shitty apartment in Toronto. We were like not 18 or 19. We didn't have a place to stay in Toronto. And
how's your relation to your?
One of my good friends, Miles, is her first cousin.
Okay.
Right. So
you were with Miles in Toronto?
Yeah.
Okay.
Miles in Toronto, and a couple other guys, and she just had this crappy apartment in the East End, and she won a Juno, I think, off of that teeny bop stuff. Because she had a Juno in her apartment. But it was just like, she was just a regular chick. We didn't know that she was like doing all this recording. And then about 6 months later was when Jagged Little Pill came out, and everything blew up.
That album is actually like, did she write those fucking songs?
No.
No,
it was another dude.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's such an epic album. Like it was such a well done start to finish.
For a time, I think this has changed, but for a time that was the best selling female album of all time.
For sure.
Right?
There was like, there must have been like fucking 7 like hits like off that album. Like just like it was a machine forever. That fucking album. It was like Titanic.
Did she win anything last night?
Oh,
Is she
tonight.
still it's tonight?
She was inducted to like the Canadian Music Hall of Fame or something. There's like a special award for her.
Tonight?
Yeah. Because it's been 20 years since that album came out.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
She's obviously made a bunch of other albums since then, and she's had many hits since then, hasn't she? Yeah. But
didn't she write a song about Dave Coulier?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the rumor. Has she ever actually said, "Yeah, it's him"?
No.
Well, she's in the song. She sings about blowing him
in a theater,
in a movie theater. Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Dirty
say Dave.
girl.
He doesn't say Dave Coulier.
Yeah, I know.
I met him once, but I didn't ask him. But I don't know if I should have. But
no, you
I'm
met
sure
Dave.
He gets that all the time.
Ask him what?
If he's
he probably would have told you to cut it out.
I was waiting on that.
I think he
Sorry, I
talk
couldn't.
about it on stage.
I think so. I can't remember now, man.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Talk about what? I missed.
David Coulier apparently is the guy that she talks about in that song.
What song?
Mace is too young to know.
I have no idea.
There's a song that's like,
You don't know what Dave
know,
Coulier
isn't
is?
it?
what's the song
I've
called?
I know him
I think it's
from
You Oughta Know.
You
Kev
Oughta Know?
Sheeler's stand-up set as a reference.
It just seems
I don't know
because
who the
that
guy
song's
is.
so serious, and like he's such a goof. I don't understand how.
Yeah, but she's. I think she's always gone for like personality more than looks.
Yeah.
She was married to Ryan Reynolds.
Which one's that? The good-looking guy?
Actor, yeah.
Yeah, but so eventually, so one guy, one good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all the rest.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just got
Ryan Reynolds. Is that the guy that was in that university college movie? What was it?
Yeah.
What was that? Where he was like,
Van Wilder.
yeah, that's that.
Yeah,
guy.
that's him.
I don't know what is that guy
He's
about
Canadian.
that. Yeah, he's Canadian, but I don't know what it is about him. I can see like he's like a good-looking guy, sorts, but he's like probably a decent actor. But I don't find him interesting.
He's a good actor.
He's done some pretty cool shit.
Yeah, but he does. There's like he just like because I don't know. There's nothing. When I watch my it doesn't. He just like when I see someone like Zach Galifianakis. Like to me, he's like okay, there's something interesting about this guy, or like I've never got that off of him. Like fuck, I want.
Yeah.
You know,
That's kind of funny though. Ryan Reynolds has done like so many different kinds of roles, and you compared him to like a one-trick pony. Like, that guy's got it.
no, but Zach's done some serious roles too.
Has he? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like two. He,
Due Date got intense at some point. He was really good in that.
that was a good movie. What's it called? It's kind of a funny story. That was good.
But even that is still kind of the same character, just a little bit more, a little smarter.
He is.
Yeah.
Is technically. I guess you're right. One trick pony, but because I'm talking about the Van Wilder guy, just because that's the only thing I really know him from. So I always think like he's
Ben Affleck, kind of.
Yeah, I can see
Poor
that.
man's Ben Affleck.
Poor man's Ben Affleck.
I
Ben
like him
Affleck's a
better
poor
than
man's
less
Ben
annoying.
Affleck.
Yeah, he is.
What?
Yeah, I find him less annoying than Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Why he annoys me.
Ben Affleck annoys me too.
He's got a face that I want to hit. It's like just when one. I'm never gonna punch him.
I don't get like.
Let's be honest.
He's arrogant.
He does.
He does, but as part of me is like, how, man? Like, what am I not getting?
Good Will
That
Hunting.
you're this big, this
Fucking-
famous. What am I not seeing?
Good Will
I remember it was
Hunting,
like
man.
Family Guy or something. They did this little bit about how he's just getting Matt Damon to do all the work and then taking credit for it later. And I kind of like in my head already thought that, so it kind of meshed well.
Did you guys see Gone Girl?
Yeah.
See that movie?
Not yet.
That's why it's perfect casting for him in that movie because he's a dick who you don't know if you like or not. He's kind of arrogant. You kind of think, yeah, he could have killed his wife, or maybe he didn't.
Yeah,
Like,
no
it's-
spoilers, dog. I haven't seen it yet.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna spoil it. But he's just
Someone-
perfect.
her
He's
wife-
perfect in that.
Disappears. I've never seen the movie.
Okay, fuck you.
What about flip me though? The one actor was what's that guy? Where he's like from Dazed and Confused.
Which one?
Sean Penn?
No,
McConaughey, sorry.
but yeah, Matthew McConaughey. I hate him his whole career. I can't stand the guy. And then he did that True Detective movie, and I'm like, holy fuck, this guy's like. Then I finally like thought this guy's a fucking good actor.
Yeah, he's an amazing actor.
Yeah, but up to that, I fucking thought he sucked.
His Buick commercials fucking drive me crazy though. They're
Funny.
They're the fucking worst. I feel like he could just make a joke out of it in the commercial and it would be better. Just like, yeah, just the classic leather driving my Buick. Like, oh, fuck off.
But that True Detective, his character is like, it's like he almost like he's just waiting to die. Basically, his character is like, I think that's why I like the characters. It's like hey man, I feel like that. I relate to you. But yeah, Alanis Morissette though, like, is weird. It's one of those weird things too. Like, you never have you guys ever heard anything bad about her? Like, in a sense, like,
I haven't really heard too much about her in a while.
no, but through the years, it's like one of those. It's one of those famous people. You've never. It's not that you've heard anything great either, but like you never hear. You always hear some. Oh, so and so did this, or you hear all the
their
shit
dick.
talk, but you never hear anything bad.
She kind of is like one of those celebrities who doesn't do a lot of PR or is involved in the whole sort of business of celebrity. And from my understanding, she's into like Eastern medicine and Eastern like yoga kind of stuff, and so she does like that kind
She's all Zen shit.
all Zen shit. Yeah.
Fucking hippies.
Yeah, I like it. I feel like Pat's having a heart attack for some reason. You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
reading it.
No. You just you seem like very like there's something wrong. Your
Yeah.
brain's not here. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
You have another Halifax incident where you almost fucking had a heart attack?
No.
I don't know if we've done a topic.
No, do we want
We're
to
done.
do this topic?
Which
The-
one?
the- this, which we wrote down
Kids.
word for word from Manolis: kids and fucking balls.
Now, when I say kids, I'm not saying kids are fucking balls.
What I wrote down was kids and fucking balls.
So I found this. I saw this thing on TV. It was just, I don't know what the fuck channel it was, but they were doing this study on children from probably from the age of 3 to 5 or something like that, and they put all these scenarios, put them in these scenarios where they put two stuffed animals in front of them, like say two stuffed animals, and they're both say giraffes.
Mm-hmm.
But the one giraffe had
Balls?
no, had like a blue dot, and then the other draft had a red dot on it, and the girl had a blue dot on her, and so they gave the girl, this child, it's like, here's 2 balls, you want to give them to whatever stuff, the animal you want, like, or a toy.
Yeah.
They're pretending they're talking to her too, right? So she'd give 1 to the one doll and 1 to the other, and then they gave the other ball, the third ball, it's like, here's 1 more, give it to whoever you want, and they, like every time the girl would give it to, if she had a blue dot, she'd give it to the stuffed animal with the blue dot. You know what I mean? So showing that, like, from a young age, there's like,
that's the same as me.
yeah, you're the same as me. So there's like there's, was it the word bias? What? So from a young age, it's like children tend to be like more want to like be not loyal, but
The racist.
Yeah, the racist. In sense of like kids. So I think the idea is like, they just basically got to was like all kids were like this.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like for children growing up to be like open-minded and just treat everybody equally, it was taught. So basically, kids are born this way.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Yeah. Well, kids try to find similarities and shit though. That's
Yeah,
I don't think
it's like a comfort thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought it was. I just thought it was quite interesting that, like when, when someone's like an adult's like a dick or a racist or whatever, you just think like,
they were
taught that.
Yeah.
Where like kids are like, it's like you realize like children need to be taught not to be like that. Is what I got from this thing.
Well, it could be the other way too. Like the kids.
I'm not saying racist, but you know what I mean, like being fair, or open-minded, or just realistic.
Yeah, that's true.
So what you're saying is everybody should wear blue dots according to their creed, like the Jews.
Maybe if just everybody just wore a blue dot, and that probably is the fucking answer.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole. We're all people. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What color.
It's easy.
Well, it's more of like a bias to like. It's not like, because she still gave a ball to the red dot draft or whatever it was, but it's more she just wanted to take care of, like she had an extra one, she chose to benefit the one that was like her.
But like the other ones were like, well, there was one left, and they would give it to the one with the red dot.
Were those the colors, red and blue?
From what I remember, it was like red and blue.
Because there could be something with that too.
Favorite color? Or?
Well, not just that. There's just something more welcoming about blue. Red is like.
Red's
but I'm sure they mixed up. They
Yeah.
probably mixed up the colors that they gave the kids too. Like
I'm sure.
Yeah, like some kids probably had a red dot.
Yeah.
And the kids knew what they had a dot on them.
Yeah, obviously, I think the kid knew that they had a blue dot on them.
Right.
But it wasn't explained. There's a blue dot
Yeah.
on you. It was like, oh, we're gonna put this one on you, but I don't think that it was like limits. They were children. They were very limited information on what was going on. Just playing a game.
What if their parents are racist? Was that part of the study too? No, I'm not trying to be funny though. But like, were some of their parents pieces of shit? Like,
This is Jonathan. His father's in the cage.
But they would give. Then they would give the extra toy to the other
you bring the toy right back to the clan.
to the stuffed animal that had a red dot, and the child would be. You could see that the child would be like upset a little bit. Just even like it bothered her that you get. Why did you give it to
wow,
like stuff like that? I felt like, oh, this is fucking crazy.
that is.
Because I just figure like kids are like, just like wouldn't just love everybody. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, and it's weird. I'm just thinking about like when I was growing up. Like I remember there was like maybe 1 or 2 black kids in my school, like in my grade, anyways. So I don't know if that does like it. It kind of does at a young age. If you're kind of confusing, I guess, because they're like very obvious minority. You know what I mean?
Right.
So in your head, it's like, oh, they are different because why is there only one of them? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe if there was like,
Yeah, if you went to school
the
in
same
like
amount of-
central Los Angeles, where it's just blacks and Spanish people. Man, I was completely confused of races when I was a kid. I thought anyone that wasn't white was a Paki. I didn't get it. I thought Mexicans were Pakis. I thought black people were Pakis. I had no concept of it because my grandpa was racist towards only Pakis.
Yeah. But see, like we get in this argument a lot. We used to in debates before, but like about how it's important to talk about it, racism and like slavery and all that stuff. But I never really ever saw, people with different skin color as a bad thing until I learned about all that stuff. And now there is a stigma. Not that I'm not racist, but there's always a stigma now because I've been taught about the past. Where had I not learned at all, I would have just thought he's just another person.
I'm with you.
You know
on
what
that.
I mean?
Yeah.
I think there is.
I have the same
there's
experience.
Although that I would like to see that as a study though. That'd be an interesting study.
Someone who just never
Learns
learns
that'd be
about.
tough. You'd have to isolate a bunch of white kids and black kids from the rest of the world.
We should be sending you to schools doing these studies, Manolis.
When I was
if you had a lab coat, they wouldn't think anything of it.
But see, the study Manolis brought up shows that wouldn't necessarily work because kids will still associate, well, this person's like me.
You're a comedian though. We're like sometimes like we're offbeat in a weird way to begin with. We even though when we were kids, we didn't know.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just that's why you became who you are today. We don't necessarily think like everybody else.
Yeah. But yeah.
So that could be part of it too, right? Right.
But it's also same goes for not just, I know we keep saying black people, but
because they're the worst one.
But like even like Jewish people, right? Like
they're pretty bad.
I never thought anything of it, and then like it's just in movies and like comedy and like
I didn't know
the way
Jews
people
looked
talk
like.
about Jews and joke about them. Now when I see someone who's clearly Jewish, from in my head it's like fucking Jew. Like I don't know, and I don't hate them.
To
but
be
it's the
fair,
first
that's
thing.
mostly Brandon Silva.
It sounds funny though for some reason.
Yeah.
You fucking
Jews,
Jew. That
Jews
sounds
are
funny
the
for some
only
reason.
race I'm very comfortably openly making fun of in public. I have zero problem bringing up because I look Jewish too, so I can always get away with it. Like I was making Jew jokes at this party I was at last night, and turned out the guy that owned the house was Jewish and very, very.
Isn't it weird though?
against it.
You can't go. Isn't it weird? Like you can't go like, oh, you just might say, oh, you're Jewish. You can't go, oh, you're a Jew. You can't.
I think you can. Isn't that? That's a term you can use.
Louis has that joke, right? Louis C.K. has that joke about Jew is the only word that describes the person, describes who they are and what they are, and it's also the racial slur to call them. Like you can say, he wants Barack Obama to one day be like, everyone's got to be inclusive, the whites and the blacks and the fucking Jews. But if you just said Jews,
but if I said
on point. But if you put a little stank, Louis' bit is he put a little stank behind it,
well,
it all of a
if I
sudden becomes
said-
racist.
I said like, oh, you're a Jew. Even that sounds like. But if I go, you're a Jew.
Dude, that lady that I talked about on stage in my the one at Rogers that came in, she asked me, she's like, I couldn't tell you if you were Arabic or a Jew. She whispered it, and like she didn't have to whisper or cover her mouth, but that's what made it like super fucking racist.
When I first figured out like this whole thing about Jewish people and World War II, when I was like learning about it through from TV basically because I don't read, but I was like, my first thought was like, why did they want to kill all these fucking Jews for?
Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, I was like
it just blew my But I would say that if that even like the idea of like the 500 years of slavery, I don't know the exact numbers, like some of like for black people in America, like really, it took 500 years ago. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, I know. It's
Like
weird.
even 20 years sound like crazy. I remember that period of time where 20 years we made black people be slaves. No, it was 500. What? 500?
I think it was way more than that even, though.
Yeah, they
were slaves before that too, right?
Well, remember, again, Louis has a joke about how white people are the only ones who can go anywhere with a time machine. He's like, black people can't fuck around with a time machine. So, anytime before 1980, no thank you.
that is a fucking really funny bit. I always forget that one.
but then he doesn't want to go into the future.
But even
He doesn't want to go into the future to see what's going to happen with white people.
Yeah.
Like, when
But
we're
even
the
like
minority.
like Mel Gibson when he was going off on Jews, I was like, what is the deal with Jews? I never understood like what
Yeah.
the deal
Yeah,
is.
I don't get anti-Semitism. Like
Yeah.
it's
Does that mean hating?
hating Jews. Yeah.
Okay.
Hating kikes. If I may.
But all the slurs and stuff are kind of funny. Like, I don't know. Do you ever get called a wop? Are you ever offended by
Yeah,
that?
I was never once offended by it. And I had people say it to me, like, trying to hurt my feelings, you fucking dirty wops.
Yeah,
Like,
like, I don't know. What do you
okay, without paper, cool.
Yeah.
That's that, because that's, yeah, the term came from, like, when they would come into the country, they would get stamped WOP, W-O-P, without paper. It's like, oh, wow, that hurts.
Yeah, I don't get it.
We eat pasta, I don't care. I got called spaghetti nigger a couple times. That one was pretty good, and that did not offend me at all. I laughed very hard. Yeah.
I remember this one time I was like in the car and I was being a wingman for fucking for Rouse, and the girl she was a white chick in the front seat of my car, and I couldn't. It was one of those situations like when you know, like that thing is like white people think like it's okay to be like racist
in front of other white people. I don't fucking get that.
Yeah. So I'm driving, and she says out of nowhere, I think, and she says the N-word. I can't handle saying. I'm saying sorry. I can't say it for this part. I just feel
I'll say it for you.
Apologizing for not being
I'll say it for you.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay. I think
Niggers.
she goes smell
What?
bad or something smells. I'm like, and I was like, I looked in the rearview mirror because Jay's trying to get a hand job in the back seat with this other chick. But I look in the rearview mirror. I'm like, because we're driving to this bar. We're in Burlington, and I was driving to some.
Oh, that
fucking
makes
shit.
perfect sense, bro. I think
And
girls
I
are
look-
fucking super racist.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
You're done with that?
Yeah. Well, I'm not down with them.
You-
No. She says
I'm down with
She
agreeing
first
that they're
says-
from Burlington.
I don't like. I don't like. She goes. I don't like. Say it.
Niggers.
And that right. And then I looked in the rearview mirror, and I'm like what the fuck, Jay? Like, you know, like
Yeah.
he goes and he's like, he puts his hands up. I'm like, I don't know, just deal with it. Like, I'm trying to get laid here, right?
Christ.
Was she jerking him off when he said it?
He's made. Yeah,
Just niggers stink.
no. Not the girl that Jay had. The girl that was sitting in the front seat with me.
She's Jay's friend.
No, the girl that Jay's trying to. Yeah, it's the girl that Jay's trying to fuck. Her friend was in the front seat with me, and I was being a wingman, just trying to, being wingman, right?
When is that when you're like, yeah, I think that niggers stink too?
No. So she says, I think N people. I don't like N people. It's like, and I go like this. So I go like, yeah. But what about those fucking Jews, eh? That's what I say to her. 'Cause I thought, just in my head that was funny,
Most
it is.
progressive car ride ever.
right? But she didn't get it. She
Yeah.
didn't, automatically didn't get that I was like mocking her.
What's wrong with the Jews?
Yeah, like
She's like, no, they're not that bad.
she probably
Asshole.
like didn't even know what a Jewish person was. And so I said, and then she says the word. She says, and I think they smell too. And so this is what I say, and I'm like, I probably didn't have the year right, like how many years it was, but it's like, well, it might have something to do with that 535 years of slavery they went through. Sometimes that creates a bit of a stench. And
She just took that as evidence. Like, yeah, that's probably the reason.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way. Yeah, I don't think they let them shower those 500 some odd years.
so then Jay got started, and then Jay just jumped right in, which I was like, thought was funny because he's like, what he did at that point was like giving up the fact that he might get laid from this chick because he started telling her like that she was going to get gang raped by like a bunch of black people.
That's always the way he goes with it.
Yeah. He started like.
Yeah, I don't think that was activism.
He started attacking her like and just like telling her like, you know, Jay, he's putting out like 100 different scenarios.
Were you
with
guys all laughing though?
yeah. Well, no, she wasn't. No.
She was probably really grossed out by the fact that a bunch of N-words were going to gang rape her. Like, never.
Smell after that?
You can't get the
But
stink
Jay
off
still
of it.
Jay still fucked the other girl afterwards in the bathroom at the bar we went to.
So these chicks were from Burlington?
I think so, yeah.
Dude. Yeah, I grew up in Burlington. All the fucking girls every single girl I ever met from Burlington, they are fucking racist. Every party I went to, they're just like, fucking black
What's it called when you're assuming everybody's a certain thing? What are you now?
I'm.
Are you racist? No, you're not racist.
I guess it's prejudice.
You're being prejudiced.
Yeah. Dude, fucking go to Burlington. Every single white girl is fucking the racist.
Okay, I'll look into that.
Well, I told someone said the N word at Kaylee 2 weeks ago.
That guy's
That
the
white
fucking
guy. That
biggest
guy's a
piece of
fucking
shit, though.
tool.
Yeah.
That
That
guy
guy's-
tried to
he yelled
fucking.
it.
Pulled
You almost-
Which
pulled
guy?
a
You
almost got
knife
a
on
fight
me
with
and
him,
Pat.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
The guy you almost he kind of lipped you off, and so you fucking called him out on it. The guy, he said something
He's
about
got a-
having a knife one night.
Yeah, he pulled a knife on me and Pat.
You're drunk enough to fucking go,
Another one-
"Yo, you shouldn't be saying shit like that, dude." And then he backed down. That fucking
He's the
faggot.
fucking hipster prick that shows up with a fixie all the time.
Remember
This
that
fucking
night?
fixed
That,
your
what
bicycle,
did he
and
say?
he walks it in the bar like on his shoulder.
What did he say? The one night he was there.
He's a lippy cunt.
Yeah, he's Olympic.
He's got long hair. Long
No,
He's got a
he's
beard.
got
Big
like one of those
beard and
hipster
the-
haircuts and a giant fucking.
That
He
hat,
said
the
something
three-panel.
Yeah.
one night about having a knife to you or someone else
Was this a while ago?
a while ago, but he was like threatening, and then you were like, "Hey, dude, that's not cool."
How do you
Called
not
him out.
remember him pulling a knife on us?
Oh wait, he did pull a
He
knife.
pulled a knife on me and Pat.
He showed it to you.
He pulled it out and like flicked it the fucking thing out and held it at Pat's face and was like, "Touch my fucking phone again," because he took a picture of me and Pat in the bathroom doing illicit substances, and I was like, delete that fucking picture. And like I was trying to, he's just showing me the phone, like taunting me with it, and I tried to take it from him to delete it, and he fucking pulls a knife out and points it at both of us and was like, "Don't fucking touch my shit ever again." I'm like,
Jesus.
okay, I'm like,
Remember
you
now?
deleting that fucking picture or what? He's like,
Vaguely.
nope.
I was drunk.
You drunk, but then you like
you got
in
kinda
his face.
Did
And
I Heisenberg him?
I remember
No,
now. I
almost.
remember that night because I purposely didn't leave because I knew you were going to talk to him or something, and I was like, fuck, now I can't go home because I thought in case he does pull the knife out.
Yeah, you've been
I was-
getting pretty brave lately. Can we tell the Heisenberg story?
Yeah.
Okay, when I was in Halifax with Pat, we were at. It was very easy to find cocaine, and we were trying to buy some at a bar. The guy that we were getting it from wasn't available. It was just like, yeah, we'll just ask anybody. So I asked some dude, and he sells it to me. He gives me a fucking Ziploc bag with a tinfoil wrap in it, and then that's it. It's just tinfoil, an empty bag and tinfoil. And I give it to Pat. Pat fucking freaks out and just goes up to the guy and like shows it to him. He's like, "You think I'm fucking stupid?" And he's like flopping the bag. He's like, "This is empty." And he's like, "Joe, fucking chill, put it down." He's like, "Do you know who we are? There's 6 guys watching you right now." And no one's
Keep
watching.
in mind,
it.
I was still like, I hadn't finished Breaking Bad yet. I was really into Breaking Bad, so I just had this like switch flipped in my head, and I went right in his face. I'm like, "Do you know who the fuck I am?"
There's 6 guys watching you
There's
right
6
now.
people watching you right now. And he's like, "Dude, it was in there." I go, "Does it look like it's in there?" I
And
snapped the bag in his face,
Yeah,
and he
he's
was
just
like,
doing
"Oh
this. He's like,
shit!"
"There's fucking nothing
Yeah,
here."
and then he
And-
just
Well,
reached in his pocket and he just gave Izzy a bunch of coke.
Yeah, it was awesome. And security, like we already knew the security guards at this
Yeah.
point, and they weren't. If they saw us freaking out on this guy, they would have backed us up
Yeah.
because they liked us for some reason. And this guy's like, "Yo, man, chill, put that shit down." I'm like, "You know," and Pat's like, "No, this is fucking bullshit. You don't even know who you're fucking with right now." I'm just watching Pat like,
Yeah,
Who the fuck is this guy?
Stabbed for sure.
Where did this happen?
Halifax,
But where in Halifax?
at the
Nightclub.
Dome.
Oh, that place.
Yeah. It was, man, that was a great night. I took my pants off in the bar and we didn't get kicked out. The bouncers were like, "Hey, you guys are awesome. Come
Izzy
back."
was trying to pole dance.
Yeah, I was pole dancing and I unbuttoned my pants. So like they were loose and I just pretended that they fell off accidentally. And I did like a spin and my pants just went right fucking down. And the bouncers came over and was like, "Dude, that was hilarious, but you got to pull your pants up." I'm like, all right. Halifax is great. I love that city.
Oh, I fucking love Halifax, man. Fucking love. You end up doing some of that blow that you left.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You left it in the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm glad you found it. How was it?
It was pretty good. This
Yeah.
chick that I hooked up with that night, I gave her some, and then she's like,
I
"What?"
don't know why that sounds funny.
It was funny because I met them in front of the hotel.
Yeah.
And they're like, I think they're asking me like, it's like, dude, like I just trying to pick them up, doing my old classic. Hey, you girls like stand up? Were you at the show tonight? It's like,
Yeah.
no, I do stand up here, and I'm like, hey, can I give you some DVDs? And they're like, oh my god, you do stand up? Oh my god. And then they're like, right away, they're like, oh, do you got any MDMA? They asked me for MDMA. Is it MDMA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I got some blow though. I got some cocaine. It's like,
Yeah.
okay. So
This comic that I know from back home hit it in the ceiling.
So I grabbed it. There was 2 baggies, and I gave her the smaller baggie. I'm like, "Do you want more?" It's like, "No, this is good." She tried to give me money. I'm like, "No, it's cool." And then she called me like an hour later. It's like, "Do you have any more of that stuff?" Because I'm like, "Yeah, no one like we're talking about. No one does one bump."
Yeah, you fucking just keep going.
Yeah, like remember like we were talking about like
white girls,
when
they
people
love
like,
that shit.
"Hey, you want a bump? Like, are you gonna give me like 10 more after this or not?"
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like someone else offers you a bump. It's like you're kind of a fucking dick, man. Like you think so the rest of your night, like, oh fuck, when we gotta get
looking for more.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, Halifax is a cool city.
No, it's
I
awesome.
love that their last call is 4 o'clock.
Remember the?
I think
convenience
that's
store?
What?
Remember the convenience store or the grocery store? Me and Izzy wandered down at like 4 a.m. to buy condoms, but we went in holding hands the whole time.
And we were visibly drunk. And I'm pretty sure my nose was running.
We were holding hands the whole time, like the cash out and everything. It was hilarious.
We thought it was hilarious. And
we thought that they would find it funny, and they're like, no, they just think we're gay.
I love that. No, usually when someone farts, everybody else laughs. You farted.
I fart, no one laughs. Everyone's like,
No.
oh no.
Just you laughed. That was it.
Mark that chair.
Oh, I did. It's brown.
Remember Martha?
Martha Chavez.
I cleaned them. You boys left your cocaine.
IKEA chairs, okay? Don't fucking around.
What?
She
These
found
are IKEA
it?
chairs. Don't fucking around. It's like $35 easy.
Oh, that's not going to be a fart. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, I have Crohn's. Martha Chavez, because like she was the headliner that night, and Dave Burke wasn't. He didn't stay in the hotel, so I stayed. I took his room because he was visiting his parents. So we like it's the Halifax condo is just like it's a 3-bedroom fucking apartment in a really nice hotel. So we're doing blow in the fucking living room after the show. Sorry, and we party all night because fucking last call is 3:30 or 4 o'clock. And then we'd just go back to the hotel and party more. And Martha would clean up every morning and fucking she'd just like wipe the table down, like push all the leftover coke to like the corner. Yeah, it was awesome, man. She's like, "Oh boys, I cleaned up and I made breakfast."
One time I was in Halifax. It was fucking awesome. Do you gotta go or something?
No.
You watched one?
No, yeah, I don't know how to shut that off.
I met I forgot how I picked her up, or I think she was at a show or something. But I got her number. I was talking through her during the week, and then you know that bar around the corner from the hotel, Burley's, that blues bar in Halifax, right up the. Yeah, it's a bar. It's a block away from the hotel.
It's kind of like right by where all the coffee shops.
So I started off with my weekend. This time I was like first in Halifax and then going to St. John's. So you have your off days. You got to figure out, do you want your off days to be in St. John's or Halifax? So now I'm staying in Halifax till Thursday, even though I already finished my weekend. So I had to check out the room because you have to pay for the hotel. I had a buddy to stay with, so I already checked out. My shit's all out of the room, but I still have my key. And then I went to the Barely's bar to hook up that chick, and she's like, we're making out. She was like, I think she wanted to fuck, or I did, and for sure. And I'm like, it's like, yeah, is your place close? I'm like, and I go, I didn't tell her, but I'm like, yeah, I'm staying at the hotel right here. So I'm thinking, fuck it, I'll try it. Maybe the keys might still work, right?
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, I'll just say, oh, it doesn't work. Then maybe take her to a bathroom because I'm a gentleman. But so I go with her, and I go in. I try the key, and it fucking works.
Yeah, they don't change the key because they don't fucking do. They don't clean it, so
no,
they don't.
They cleaned it though. This time when I went in, yeah, I know most of the time they don't, but I went in, so everything was, all the rooms were like that. Was like that's when I felt safe because I figured like, okay, no maids are gonna come because the room's been cleaned, right? So I take her to the 1 bedroom where it's like beside the washroom, right? It doesn't have its own washroom. I took her to that room, and we got on the bed. I fucked her right there, and it was like great, no problem. Cleaned the bed a bit so it looked like it wasn't someone on it. But then I went to this is my favorite part. So I went because they have all the clean towels and everything. So I grabbed one of those small hand towel ones, and I threw it in the sink, and I put some warm water on it, and I sometimes, even though I wear a condom, I like to like give my cock
Yeah,
a
you
nice little
fucking
wipe
clean
down.
your rod.
Yeah, I like to clean my wipe down because, I don't know. Just met this chick, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I clean my dick nice and clean with this little hand towel, and then I fold, because I didn't want to look like someone's been there, so I fold it back nice and neatly. And I put it back exactly where I found it. So,
You animal.
and then I left.
You fucking
And there
animal.
was going to be like 4 more days before someone else got in that room, meaning that whoever used that hand towel next,
You had your fucking dick all over him.
yeah, well, it was going to be dry at that point, but yeah.
Man, I don't know what it is about hotels, but every time I check into one, especially if I'm there by myself, do you notice when you're in a hotel, you just jerk off way more?
Yeah, dude. Tom
just
Segura's
come
got
on
that
everything.
bit. Tom's,
You're coming on shit?
Dude,
What
I
are you
came on the
coming
wall.
Tables?
I can't, dude. I'm
Why table?
I don't know. It's just because I can't, because it's not mine.
Dude,
I don't know.
Halifax, when we were staying there,
Well, it is
Pat-
now.
I jerked off and I was like fucking shooting the wall behind me. Like, who cares? It's not my problem.
Yeah.
And then I found out after that they don't, the maid service doesn't clean it up. It's like the comics clean it up. I'm like, ooh, sucks for whoever's staying there next week because I jizzed all over everything.
I use tissues even in a hotel room until recently. I one time used a
The hand
towel to
towel?
wipe it off, and I felt like a criminal since that.
Really? I feel
Yeah.
like a fucking
Oh.
king. I jizzed on the towel. I just like wipe
Yeah,
myself
the
off
little
with it.
face towels in hotels.
Oh, those are perfect for
get it
cum.
every time.
I just use that to wipe my cock down afterwards.
Oh.
I don't jizz. I don't.
Jizz into it.
I'm not an
That's-
animal. I don't
that's-
jizz right.
That's the perfect size towel to come in.
Yeah.
It's like basically meant for it.
I'm not. Who's jizzing on furniture, man?
Me, I don't know. At the first, I was when I was in the Hard Rock in Vegas.
Yeah,
I got
that-
upgraded to like one of the suites. It was like super nice. Everything was like black marble and glass, and
Painted
came on
white by the time you left.
I don't know why. I just
Because
What decision led to the table? Did you know that's where you were going before you started jerking
No.
off?
Or like, do you walk around and jerk
I
off?
was walking
You're just walking around, just like,
I was just walking around.
It's like a
naked.
go
lunatic
time.
taking like a bank hostage. Just like, who's gonna get it?
I don't know if I had like porn.
Dude,
I don't know
next
if I had
time.
like porn playing on my phone or something, and that was on the table, and I was just standing there, and it just all.
Dude,
Did
next
you
time.
leave it?
No.
Next time, you know what you should do? If your hotel has like one of those like mini safes in it, jizz in the safe, and then lock it.
That's actually hilarious.
Do it, please do. You'll probably be staying in a hotel like recently.
I
sometime
won't.
soon.
Like if I stay in like in say St. John's, you stay in the house. Like if I need ice, I first. No, that's what I mean. The first thing I do is I get rid of all the ice in the fucking freezer, and then make my own ice.
Oh shit! I forgot we left a fucking frozen condom in the. We filled the condom with water, and put it in the freezer and left it there,
Just to see if it would freeze like the shape of the condom.
and it did. And
Oh.
it did.
Yeah, you know what? You guys should be scientists.
it's like Mythbusters.
Yeah.
Well, we thought it would just like flatten out, like a water balloon.
Keep its shape.
It's just the stayed shaped like a
But
dick.
wouldn't you be able to tell that as soon as you filled it up and
No.
set it down?
No, well, no, not
Because you thought it was gonna flatten out when it was set down, right?
Yeah, but I went and I rotated it every couple hours.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just we did it because I was doing that. I did what's the weirdest thing you put in your vagina thing, and a girl said she
Put a frozen.
she filled
Condom?
the condom with water and froze it, and she used
That's
that.
actually kind of
I've heard that.
smart.
That
Yeah.
sounds awful. Sounds like it'd be.
No,
What
but
do you want?
it makes sense though. No matter what, it still makes sense. Like, 'cause
Yeah, but
it's
she
like
probably
the
got that
shape of a
warm
cock.
puss.
But it's cold, wouldn't it? Like like
I don't think she did it for
like
hours.
you stick your tongue to
She
like
probably
a
just put it
frozen
in
pole.
once.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it would that
Like I feel like it
happen?
would kind of stick a little.
No,
You
I think she
lube it
left the
up and
condom
stuff.
on. Yeah, we when Pat told me, I was like, I don't believe her. I feel like that's bullshit. And then we're like, let's try
I
it.
wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah, we tried
didn't
it.
do anything to her assholes. We were fine.
Yeah. my friend Jordan that lives there now brought his like girlfriend and one of her friends, and they were not impressed with me and Pat's science work that day.
I know, we were all excited, and they're like, "Oh, that's great, guys."
Yeah.
Who said that?
His friends.
Yeah, they're like fucking.
Where?
They're from Halifax. They came back to the hotel with us after the show.
And they didn't think that was funny?
No, they're all like
they were
fucking
weirded out by it.
Dalhousie grads. They're all like super.
How do you know
smart.
these? If they're your
My-
friends, how can they be friends with you?
It's
Yeah.
my friend. It's my friend's friends.
Oh,
So
okay,
my
that
buddy
makes
and
more
my buddy
sense.
Jordan was just like doing this, like don't do this shit, man. Like they already saw mine and Pat's act. They're like, okay. The one girl I was trying to have sex with her. She was not having any of my shit. She's just like, no,
Yeah.
no. And then me and Pat are fucking playing science, freezing condoms, laughing.
He got a hand job in the stairwell at that hotel.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
The debauchery.
And the
You probably would have fucked her, but I ruined that.
Yeah, you fucked that up pretty good.
Did you try to put a fucking frozen condom in her vagina?
No, I was making out with her in the living room, and then I just hear Pat get up and like giggle. I'm like, oh fuck, what's he gonna do? And then I can see his shadow in the doorway, just his shadow, and he's just stumbling, just like that. And then he came back in fully naked, just completely naked, still wearing his hat and his dick. He took everything off and put his hat back on. He just walks and he's like, "Hey."
Were you hard?
No. No, he was soft. But then the girl was just like, "Oh my god, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna get raped." I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!"
I just did it to be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an idiot.
That would be terrifying.
It was
for her.
terrifying.
She's still
You're
telling a
for
therapist
her
about
ruined
that.
a Good night.
Yeah. Well, I ended up getting a hand job from her in the
Oh, yeah,
conference.
she left. He followed her, like, to walk around. And then
Wow, she did that out of fear.
No,
then.
no, no. She asked me to walk her down.
Okay.
She asked me to walk her down, so I went down with her, and I think she was just like, "Let's get your friends getting," because he left. He's like, "I'm sorry." He put his clothes back on, and then like I calmed her down again, and then Pat. It's like, "I'm gonna go make a drink. You guys want a drink?" And then he just came back in naked again.
It's amazing.
That's hilarious.
It's amazing.
Ryan Coach, but then he just sat there and he's like, "What?"
It's amazing what women have to deal with all the time, right? It's like, but
yeah,
you know
there's
what's-
that chick coming out naked.
yeah.
Izzy, I'm leaving.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, she
naked?
jerked me off in the like the second floor where they have like the conference hall thing. She's like a big open. It's like a banquet hall basically. It was all the lights were off because they weren't doing anything there. There was a wedding there earlier that night, and then there's like a bunch of furniture out. And like she just starts jerking me off in there. Then I jizzed all over that chair.
Yeah, he was taking so long to come back. He comes back, he's like, I just got a hand job. I'm like, where? On the second floor in the stairs.
Do you think she's going home with like, "You're not gonna believe it, girls. I just gave some guy a fucking hand job. It was amazing. I fucking got all his jizz out of his balls,
Yeah.
and nothing happened for me."
Best night of my life.
She
That's
was,
not- yeah.
I went to finger her because I was trying to fuck her, but she's like, "No, I'm on my period." I was like, "I don't care." Like,
You're like, I was going to go for your butt anyway.
yeah, I'll go, yeah. If you're,
Did you see my act?
no, she wasn't from the show. We met her at the bar. She came back to the hotel with us very, very quickly. Like, it didn't take much effort. It was like last call, and I was like talking.
Remember those two girls? We were hopping in a cab.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
These girls were like, "Oh, maybe we can get in a cab with them," and then we turn around and they go, "Ew, they're homeless." And we're like, "We're staying at the Westin," and they're like, "I don't give a fuck."
They said that. I don't give a fuck.
But I swear to God, it was ew. They're homeless.
No way.
Everyone kept calling us fucking homeless the whole time we're there. The security guard, the security guard fucking like put his hand at my chest and was like, "What's going on with you, man? Are you homeless?
Guy
Or do you?"
with the guy with the curly hair,
Yeah.
the big guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I talked to him about you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I said, "Oh, I know your friends."
He's like, "Are you homeless?" And you just choose to look like this. Then he put like, he's like, "Oh, these girls are going to the Dome too. See if they'll split a cab with you." And he had like this fucking shit-eating grin on his face. I'm like,
Like,
oh.
he knew it was about to happen, right?
Yeah. And then she starts fucking screaming, "Ew, they're homeless!" And he just starts howling like,
Yeah.
"Got you, motherfuckers!"
That guy runs that hotel, man.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
But it was great because he stops him because he's walking in. He's walking in. We would go to the liquor store. We get back to the hotel. He's wearing like his plaid clothes. I don't know what he was wearing, but then
Just
and his
flannel.
beard, all that shit. So, and We both look homeless, but he looked.
I
He
looked
was walking
exception-
in. He had a thing of rye, a huge thing of rye, and just with the
Two
no
liter-
name
no name Coke.
And he's like dry heaving because he was like he kept like coughing and almost throwing up all week.
Yeah.
And then so he's walking in going, "Ugh, ugh." And the guy's like, "Are you homeless?" And then we're like, "No, we're here. We're doing comedy, blah blah blah." So then later that same night, after the show. They're clearing all the tables, and the people had left food behind. Like there was like chicken wings, like 2 chicken wings, not just. He starts eating them right as he's picking food off all people's plates. Dude walks in and goes, just shakes his head like I thought you weren't
I
homeless.
knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I would make my own drinks because they weren't giving me free drinks at Yuck, which is not uncommon, and I wasn't expecting it. So I just make my own because they had like the little coffee machine. Make like just. What is this fucking robot? Oh, you got a Roomba?
Yeah,
I just make Ryan
Starbucks
Cokes,
cups.
in the little Starbucks cups, and it looked like I was drinking coffee, and no one was like saying shit about me not buying booze there. Fucking what's his name walks in, just grabs my coffee cup out of my hand, just takes it and goes, "I'm not surprised."
And then the next day, we were fucking hungover. We slept till like 4 every day.
Yeah.
We come down the elevator, and without skipping a beat, he turns and sees us, and he goes, "Yeah, we got 2 homeless people."
Yeah, we did not belong in that hotel, man. The fucking first night. It's a really nice hotel.
I love that. I love that hotel. I love that fucking. I love Halifax Yucks.
Yeah.
Best shows of my life. I've been at that fucking club.
It's a great club. A great
Mace,
audience.
you're gonna love it when you go. You're gonna love
dude,
it.
You're really gonna like it. It's super nice.
I can't
place.
wait.
Fucking this guy, first night, he falls asleep in the lobby. He passes out, sees the couch because it's like all marble, like really nice leather couches. Pat walks in and just like drops his body onto the couch in the front lobby and falls asleep there. I go back up to the room. We had a friend with us. We were just drinking. And I get locked out of the room. For some reason, I wasn't wearing pants. I don't know why I took my pants off, but I was completely
You're
bottomless.
probably trying to pole dance somewhere.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't even have underwear on. Like
just
I
a
was
shirt.
dick and balls and my shirt. And this fucking guy's passed out in the lobby. Yeah, I can't get back in the room. So I'm fucking like going on the elevator, like trying to fucking
Naked.
Yeah,
Naked.
Yeah, yes. And I called the front desk because they have like the phones in the lobby. I'm like, yeah, the front desk. Like, yeah. It's like, I'm locked out of the comedy condo. He's like, yeah, just come down and get a key. He's like, you're gonna have to come up here. And he's like, why? I'm like, I'm locked out. I'm not wearing pants. He's like, oh god. And then he came upstairs and then he sees my fucking like I'm just pulling my t-shirt down so you can't see anything. And he's like, oh, you're really not wearing any pants. Like I thought you just weren't wearing pants.
Did he lose his cool or was he?
No, he just shook his head, like let me back in. He's like,
You have no idea why you were
I
locked
don't-
out without pants?
well, I forget why I took my pants off.
Why were you locked out? How'd you get locked out?
Because I didn't have keys on me because I didn't have pants, Mace.
Yeah, but why did you walk out in the first place?
I went to go get ice, I think.
And why were you
He
in the
was
room?
in the fucking lobby at this point. He was still in the lobby.
Passed out on the
Yeah.
And you didn't prop open the door or
I didn't
put on
think-
pants?
No, I know, but that's you're talking about someone with fucking brains. That's what I would have done.
I was
When you guys were going to fucking Halifax, I was like, ah, fuck, because I was like, normally
die.
normally sometimes when it's like really going crazy, I'm at least I
You're
might
there
be,
to like
I'm
settle it.
around just go, okay, I'll make sure these guys don't die.
Yeah.
But I thought when you guys were there without me, I was like, oh fuck, this should be crazy.
Yeah, it was a fucking fantastic time. This guy almost had a stroke. Yeah. It was that was a fun trip, dude. We should do that again sometime.
Let's go tomorrow. The craziest story I ever heard about that club and that hotel was through another comic. I won't say who it is, but there was a comic. I guess he was hosting, he was emceeing, and there was a chick and a dude in the front row, and the dude kept heckling and he kept being like an asshole.
I know the story.
Yeah. So then the comic was like, like
Don't say names.
I know. He was like ripping the dude apart. And then so he gets off stage or something when the middle act goes on, and then the girlfriend left the club to go to the bathroom or something, and then he saw her outside of the club and said, I have a room upstairs or something, like, do you want to come
For a drink
for
or
a
something?
drink or something like that. She was like, yeah, okay. And then they get to the room, and he ends up.
Because at this point, the headliner's on.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, right? And he's probably either middling or
Yeah.
emceeing.
Yeah, no, yeah.
He's probably
the
middling.
middle act was on. The middle act was on, so he had about 20, 25 minutes.
But wait. But he was headlining?
He was emceeing.
He was emceeing. Okay, go on.
So they're in the elevator and stuff, and he's talking to her like, "Why are you with that guy? He's a fucking asshole." Blah blah blah. And then so they get to the room, and apparently she starts sucking his dick.
His penis.
Yes. Or penis for those who didn't know what dick meant. And so she's sucking his dick, and then I guess he comes in her mouth or something, and then he realizes like, oh shit, I gotta go back, and he's probably almost done, so I gotta bring up the headliner. So he goes back down with her. She sits back down in her seat. The comic finishes up. He goes up to host again, and before he introduces the headliner, he goes, "Hey man," he goes, "Listen, I was a little mean to you before, blah blah blah." He's like, "You got a lovely girl here," or something like that. And he goes, He's like, "Let's resolve this. How about you give her a big kiss?" And then they did like a full-on like big kiss in front of everyone. Everyone's cheering, and he's the only one that knows that he just came in her mouth.
Oh, fuck.
Man, that is the probably I've never done that, but that's probably the most fucking satisfying thing ever. It's probably just like, fuck you. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's hilarious.
That's some crazy shit.
Is that the story you heard?
The exact story I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a fucking awesome club.
Will you tell me who it is after?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're almost at 2 hours, just so you know.
I gotta book you soon.
Do we gotta go?
Well, I mean, like we can. I don't know when you guys want to wrap up, but I gotta have dinner at some point.
I'm down to wrap up. I haven't eaten.
You guys are fucking queers.
You can keep going. We can keep going. I don't care.
He didn't defend himself on the queer thing, though.
He's hunching over. He's all malnourished.
You want to go another 10 minutes? 5 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. I have no one. After this is back to loneliness.
Come to Dan's room tonight.
We might
Yeah,
actually.
we were talking about that.
Yeah, we're
How has it been? Isn't it
I haven't
getting
been
shut
yet.
down already?
There's rumors of that.
Of what?
that place getting closed.
Really?
Because they told the newspaper that they're giving away weed.
Yeah, I don't know. I read
What
that.
an
I'm like, what the
idiot.
hell? And then they
Saw that
said
and was
Dan
like,
was the
well,
one.
we're shutting them down.
Yeah.
Well, it's not 100%,
Because it's a
right?
form of distribution. It means they're distributing
Yeah,
marijuana.
it's not 100% that the cops are reading that.
It was all over the page. It was in the
Yeah, it was like the
Yeah,
front page, wasn't it?
something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Well, there's got to be. I guess there's got to be one cop that's going to read the fucking paper, right?
Does it show up tonight?
Well, someone would
I have no idea.
Knows
I have
cop
no
or
idea.
Like a city official or something.
There's
I'm sure
there's
if you
always
talked
going to
to
be
Dan.
nosy people going, "Hey,
Did you hear that?
they're giving away free weed, blah blah blah."
Yeah. Well, all it's going to take is for a cop to go in there, undercover, and wait for it to happen.
People are generally nosy, it's anyway. So, you give away information like that, it's just helping them.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't get shut down. It's cool that we have a pot room to do in Hamilton.
Yeah. Gives Dan something to do.
That's his retirement fund right there. Just doing that. That's his life.
Brandon likes it. Yeah, it keeps him out of my kitchen.
Yeah, I just did vape on the lake for the first time with you on Thursday. But was it Thursday?
It's a weird room. I don't know if I like
I didn't.
hot rooms anymore at all.
I don't particularly care for them.
I'm not a big fan. I just do them when there's cash. I can't I like them, but I don't love them. They're
Honestly,
work.
the
They're
highlight
work.
Yeah.
of the night was Brandon rapping.
Yeah, him and Zeus were good. I was surprised.
Brandon's was hilarious.
Yeah, Brandon's was funny.
I tried
Unintentionally funny.
explaining to him that should be his act, but he didn't get what I was saying.
No.
What
Being
was
like
he?
what do you mean, being a
What was
ridiculous
so funny
rapper?
about
I mean,
it?
Great, because he goes up and he sings his first verse, and first the music starts. He's got this big lead-in music, so he's just like standing there pacing.
Tell me he's got like
waiting
a
for it.
hood on.
And he kept going like,
No, I didn't.
like he kept jumping the gun, like
False start.
Yeah, and then he starts doing it and he raps, and then the first verse is done, and then there's this like music,
That goes on way too long. It's like 45 seconds of him
He's
just
walking
standing
around,
there.
he's like, I didn't write anything else for this song, so
I'm just
I'm just gonna do the first verse again.
He
And then
said that?
Yeah. So then we're howling because he's still pacing around. He's like, I don't know what you guys want. I'm sorry, I didn't write it up. And then he's still talking, and then the music starts again for the chorus, and he goes. And he's like, yeah, I don't know what you're. Oh, no. And he starts rapping again, and it's the same verse.
exact same
but
verse.
the music slowly starts to fade because that was the end of the track, so he didn't even finish the verse. And then he's just like mid-sentence. He's like, and then I was, well, that's it for that one. People are like,
It was fucking
the
hilarious.
second song came on, and wasn't it the same thing?
Similar. He only had one verse for it.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna try to freestyle, and then just nothing.
Yeah.
It was hilarious though. Like it was.
Then
just
him
like,
and Zeus did a song together.
But his banter in between was actually really funny though.
But he didn't know he was being funny.
No,
No,
like,
he was
that
he was kind of
persona
riffing with the
is
crowd,
great.
and
If
it
that-
was good. Like I don't know if he was trying to get laughs, but like me and Pat were fucking howling. Like it was funny.
And then Zeus was baked out of his mind.
Yeah.
His rapping was good.
Yeah.
And then he goes up to do stand up, like a few comics after his rapping, and he was just
So fucking high.
He was just like, "What? What?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being so loud. Deal with it. What? Life."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was
He's like Chris Rock. He's naming all these black people like Chris Rock. Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
Was he know?
He's like, life. We're in it. We're living it. We're
do
doing
it. Yeah.
We're doing it. Life. It was just like he was saying nothing. He was like,
so
"Oh, I got so
stoned.
high, man." He's like, "How come in life we just got always fucking like I don't know, like how come?" He said, "I don't know nothing."
So, yeah, then
and he was
after-
on for like 7 or 8
Yeah,
minutes.
and I got
Saying
fucking,
nothing.
I guess
Nothing.
nothing.
And then he's like, "I guess that's it for me."
I got
And
lit,
he
I got
left.
lit at fucking 2 minutes. I get the lighter ready, and the guy's like fucking waving his phone at me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm not even halfway through my first bit, and then Zeus is just going on for like 10 minutes. I was just saying life. He's just doing slam poetry.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, we're at McDonald's after the show.
Did he realize that it was funny what he did? But did he think he was
He
being
was- he-
poetic?
He thought he. I think he.
I think he was just so high.
He was-
just
he didn't-
saying
he was
words.
unaware.
He just like, and how come he thought he was gonna go on a tangent?
Why
and
you make him
forgot
sound-
what his point was? Like, it was awesome.
You're making him sound like Bill Cosby though. The way you're saying it.
That's what he was talking though.
Yeah, I know, but you're doing it like it's almost tinge of Bill Cosby. Do it again with Bill.
Voice?
Yeah,
I don't know, like what?
like do Bill Cosby. I don't know. You imitated Bill Cosby before.
Or when he was doing the, it's a life. That.
The light.
Yeah.
Oh no, with the rant. He's like, I don't know why we gotta go.
That's what I'm talking
How
about.
come in life we gotta go? I don't fucking know.
I've never seen somebody so stoned. He went cross-eyed on stage because he just stopped talking for a bit, and he just like looked at the back, and I saw his eyes fucking go like, woo.
He does consume a lot of weed.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And then, that's why he apologized right off the top, because the guy said he introduced him as like a rapper and a comedian.
And then
And he goes, I ain't no fucking rapper. I do that for fun. I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
He's so mad, and he's like, sorry for being so aggressive.
Yeah, and he got mad at the MC because he said my name wrong too. He's like, "Yo, you fucking saying my man's name wrong and shit. That's disrespectful."
He's not tough. Was he in the zone of being
Yeah,
a
he's
character?
been getting extra hood lately, man. As soon as he started getting fucking dreadlocks and he wears a wave cap, he just like doubled down on being black. I did vapor
It's
trails with
actually
him.
awesome, though.
It is pretty funny.
He actually had a really good set
Yeah.
on
At
Wednesday.
Yucks? Oh, yeah, I heard he crushed.
Like he actually, but he's like he's got some material that's like, yeah, he did a
And
bit.
I was shocked because that was only like less than a week after I saw him do his slam
He's got this
poetry.
joke about talking about R. Kelly and what's the other?
This guy that pees on women.
That's R. Kelly and what's the other? This singer
Chris
is like,
Brown?
hey, huh?
James Brown.
James Brown.
Oh,
Thanks.
James Brown
Hitting women.
He compared it to in a bit, and I was like, I'm like, this is actually a structured joke.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm so used to him just going up there and just like.
That's because he spent way too much time just getting stoned and not writing jokes. I think now when he gets stoned, he's actually writing his jokes.
Yeah, he just needs to fucking think.
Yeah.
Like all of us.
Man, those guys just smoke so much weed. He's fucking smoking a joint while he was rapping on stage, and he came and sat back down. He's like, "Yo, man, I'm way too high right now." And then he had a set to do and like 3 more comics, and then he starts rolling another joint and smokes it. I'm like, "You just said you were way too high."
He literally smoked it until he got introduced.
Yeah.
And then put it out.
But I know you want to go soon, but before we go, how about that video where you go, we put it out on YouTube? It's like, so he goes up. You guys know this video.
Augusta House?
No.
It was Augusta House.
Yeah, it was Augusta House?
Yeah.
So he goes up, and they're like, there was like barely anybody in the audience, but kind of in a weird.
People there.
Just started.
When was this? I guess the house doesn't do.
There's like 2.
No, this was a while ago.
Okay.
This is a few years ago.
A few years ago, but it's like, what did you do? Like,
well, I was kind of high or something or drunk.
but you're like, I'll do. Shout out anybody. Any
impressions.
I'll do impressions of comedians, though. I guess.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying.
So then Zach was shouting out, like, me and Zach were like, I knew which ones he was gonna say. Yeah. So he shouted.
So they were plants.
So he did like, Bill Cosby. He's like Bill Cosby, and then I would do a Bill Cosby thing, and he goes Jerry Seinfeld, and then I did Seinfeld, and then he goes
Dane Cook.
Yeah, Dane Cook.
And that one really it was funny because you were making up shit, but doing it in a Dane Cook way, and it was like people were really howling.
Yeah.
So then I yell out. Then I'm like,
because we only planned to do the 3.
Yeah.
And I said, I go Manolis Zontanos, right? So he does my blowjob joke. Yeah. Almost like 90. I would say about 90% right. Yeah. The bit. But he does it, but no one knows who I am, so they're only laughing at the fucking joke. But he's killing.
Oh yeah, I destroyed.
Were you doing it in his mannerisms?
What?
He kind of. He was mocking it. Yeah, definitely.
And then but they were howling, but nobody knew because they were all famous people, and then
him.
Then me.
Did you go on at this point
but
yet?
You could tell they weren't laughing at the impression because they didn't know who he was. So they were dying at the fucking joke. It was hilarious, and I was like, I took credit for it.
He's like,
I killed.
He killed with my joke. But could it, where I'm like, could it be like this? He's doing all that. He's like, go, doing all the things. But he was on.
I haven't seen this video.
It was like it's on YouTube. Great. So he's on fire. He's just destroying. Right. So I love the idea of people watching on YouTube going, well, who the fuck is Manolis Zontanos? Because it even gives the impression that the audience must know who I am because they're howling.
Yeah.
But it's like Bill Cosby, fucking Dane Cook, fucking Jerry Seinfeld, and Manolis Zontanos.
I have the video. Should we play it?
Sure.
It's only a few minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present here at the Augusta
Who the fuck is that
tonight, Mr.
Billy Wan.
Bill Cosby.
I would just go to
but then, sometime when the part I don't like about relationships
Dane Cook? Yeah.
quantum my phone rings. I'm gonna transfer like a car, it's like a high car. Deal, I'll give you 2 for $3. $3! They're going on for $125. What's the deal with that deal?
What's the deal with that deal?
Okay, so I'm on the bus. I'm taking the bus. The bus. I don't take the bus. The bus is like a car. It's like a high car. If it was like big, that's the bus. Okay, so I'm getting on the bus. Okay, I'm getting on the bus. I step on. I'm on the bus.
So so funny.
I go to the driver. I tell him, I said, can I get a transfer? Can I get a transfer? And he's like, yeah, here it is. So I'm taking the bus. I goof to my seat. You know the seat on the bus? You don't want to sit down, but it's so I sit down. I don't have bus etiquette. The etiquette of the bus. I don't have it. So my phone rings, right? When I'm sitting still, my phone rings. If I'm I look at the number. I don't have it in my phone, but I remember someone telling me it earlier at the bar. Probably that girl, right? I was really excited. So I don't know the etiquette of the bus, remember? So I do this. I go, hello? I jump. I leap out of my seat. I quantum leap. And I answer the phone. Hello? Oh, I'm not James. It was the wrong number. I'm like, dude. It wasn't her, right? So I do one of these. Sitting back. I'm sitting again on the bus.
No joke. Wait, here we go.
Okay, any more requests? If I can actually do it, I'll try. Ready, Bruce? Manolis. You know the part I don't like about relationships? When it comes to... That's a hard thing to ask. You just go up to a girl, hey, suck my dick. But I was seeing this chick, right? I was into her. She wanted nothing to do with it. So I'm like, baby, that's okay. We don't have to. I was literally that romantic. But then, some time went by. She started to like me more. So what did she do? Started sucking my dick. But she didn't want to do the other part. The other part, she didn't want to swallow. I respect that, though. Oh, I missed that part. Fuck it. She didn't want to swallow. But then there's the girls that do swallow. Where are the girls that swallow? There's one. God bless the ones that swallow. But you know what you gotta do? You gotta do the tap. Because if you don't tap and you just go, she's gonna be like, what the fuck? I don't know, I didn't tap. Blowjob's gone. And one time, I tapped, and she didn't move. I was like, could it be? I didn't know, so I tapped twice. And that shows you how much I love my blowjobs, because I never tap twice. So I tap again. And right when I'm about to come, she pulls off. Fucking great! And I'm coming all over myself. It's the first time I felt like I was in the Matrix. I was like, no! Get Morpheus. He'll clean this up. And then what's that thing they do after they swallow? Yeah, you know what to do. You come up for the kiss afterward.
What happened?
Yeah, you know what the fuck you're doing. Listen, the reason I left my nuts in your mouth is because I don't want it. So what reason do you think after I come in your mouth, I'm just gonna go, you know what would be great? You could just bring that back up to me. It would make my fucking day. I'll prove it's wrong. You ladies, if I was eating you out, and here's your legs and your head's up here, I don't know why it looks like I'm playing football, but... So here's your vagina. I wouldn't go... You know why? Because my mom raised a gentleman.
Standing up. I love the idea. I know we'll never have. I love the idea of Jerry Seinfeld or or Bill Cosby or one of those guys watching, going, "Who the fuck is Manolis?"
3 legendary comedians
And me. And one day I get famous, and they're like, I meet them like, I get it now. All right. I guess we're done.
Yep.
That was a fun episode.
Yeah.
Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah, absolutely. Good time.
Yep.
Cool.
Anything that anybody like to plug? Anything?
Amateur night every Wednesday at Hamilton Yuck Yucks, $3.50, and it's 9 o'clock every Wednesday.
Hey, can they get in free if they do something?
Oh, yeah,
or-
if you have a student card, you get in free, and follow us on Twitter at Hamilton Yuck Yucks, and I'm always posting like freebies. You show them the tweet and get free admission and stuff like that.
Comedy at Kaylee every Monday night at 9 o'clock.
Is it every Monday?
It's every Monday again. Yeah.
Okay.
It's always free.
It's always free. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing Patrick's show on the 25th, and on the 28th, I'm doing Windjammers in Burlington.
What are you doing in Burlington?
Windjammers?
Is that the name of the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jarvis Show. Have you not done Jarvis Show yet?
No, I keep
It's
hearing
really
about
good.
it.
It's actually,
really
it's
good.
really good, yeah.
And they're an awesome crowd. He always packs it out too.
The only thing I want to plug, or like, I just know Jason Rouse is a good friend of all of us. JASONROUSE. Check him out on YouTube. But he's got a trailer's out right now. But he did was it Andrew Dice Clay's fucking Blue Show? It's going to air on Showtime.
Mm-hmm.
So keep your eye out for that, or check out the trailer for now that's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, I think Pat posted it.
Yeah.
On Facebook. It's on YouTube, but yeah, if you go to like Pat's Facebook, you'll find
Go
it.
jasonrouse.com. I guess it's .com.
Yeah.
This is a website. And you have a website too now, right, Jason? Jason. It's also jasonrouse.com.
My website's
jasonrouse.com.
Not jasonrouse.com.
Patrick Coppolino.
.com.
Yeah, your website looks really nice, man.
Thank you.
And or also give him $1.com.
Give him $1.com.
Is it .com?
Yep. Just give me $1.
Have you been getting money lately?
Nope.
Yeah, you haven't got a donation in a while. It's because you're not promoting it.
I know.
So give him $1.com.
We should try. We should try to put on. I tried to put on Reddit before. Like, check out what this douchebag's doing.
Yeah, you have to write it like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, because everyone just says that anyways.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
And,
Someone said.
What?
There's that. Well, I put a comment section on the website or like a reviews. Someone said, because at one point I had like $32 or something, and someone said, I think he should take the $32 he already raised and buy a razor to shave his beard or slit his wrists.
Yeah, I remember. I saw that. Didn't you put that as one of
shit, something like that?
Yeah, didn't you make that as one of the testimonies too?
Yeah.
That one's funny.
If any of you listeners, because it's not really about the money, but more about the laughs, if you could just share that, give them $1.com, because it's hilarious.
Yeah,
it's worth the dollar.
You're up to $2,000 right now. Total.
It was like
four. Fuck.
3,900.
Jesus Christ.
That you've actually made, that you've all already spent, obviously, right? Yeah.
3,900 people have given you $1.
And just so you know, if you're this is my favorite part of it. You can only donate $1 at a time.
Yeah, you can't give any more.
No. So
unless you do it over and over again.
Yeah. So I doubt anybody's giving like $10 donating. So to me, that means like 3,900 people.
They're like, I'll give this guy $1.
$1.
And it's from all over the world because it tells me their name and where they're from.
So that means that somebody Googled, like, did anyone want $1?
Well, no,
like,
people
yeah.
hear about it from like different sources. Well, someone might have heard it on like Ari Shafir's podcast was when it really blew up.
True.
He talked about it, right?
Yeah.
I love Ari.
Man, his fucking
Ari's
podcast, he's killing it right now. Did you guys see the? Yeah. We're trying to wrap up. This is actually a topic that I should have brought up, but Stern fucking.
What's going on with Stern? What is that?
Stern was saying that podcasting is stupid and it's a waste of time. Just talking shit about it, and then Ari went on Rogan's podcast and just called him an old man, called him like a fucking idiot. And he's like, "Oh, why don't you go blow Clint Eastwood, you old fucking has-beens," and shit like that. And then
so what happened after that?
Then Howard was like this fucking no-name comedian, this nobody, Ari Shaffir, this 41-year-old loser or something like that. And Howard just started calling him out. So
what happened after that?
I think right now it's just at like Howard's response was the last thing. I'm really hoping that Howard has him on. I probably won't happen, but I would love to see that.
I think Ari could handle that situation.
Oh, for sure.
For
It'd
sure,
be
man.
awesome.
And if anything, it'd be great for him.
I'm shocked that Howard was.
I'm shocked that it got to him.
Well, I'm more shocked, not so much about that, because, Rogan's got tons of.
Oh, yeah, it's on Rogan's show.
Rogan's got tons of followers, and I'm pretty sure Rogan knows.
All these people probably
Howard.
started tweeting Howard about it, so of course he found out. But I'm more amazed that he said Ari's name. You would think because he knows by doing that he's now giving him more exposure.
Yeah.
I thought Howard would have been smarter than that and just have been like this comic. I'm not going to give him the
satisfaction.
Yeah, but there's also there's some speculation that
they're in on it.
That not that they're in on it, but because Howard was like groundbreaking and he pushed the limits for radio. I think he's baiting it, like he's trying, because he knows he's not in the podcast market, and I think he's trying to like, hey guys that listen to podcasts, I'm still a thing, kind of thing.
I think that makes sense, because if he Googled Ari even once, he would see that he's not a nobody. He has a whole fan base.
That was another thing. There is Ari posted a YouTube video. He's like, oh, I'm a nobody, and he's doing a record from his computer screen. So his computer screen is like, all you have to do is put my name in Google, and he just like pauses. He's like, boom, look at all this stuff. It's like Ari Shaffir on Comedy Central. Oh, this TV show I have. And so basically he did do a somewhat of a response to Howard.
Those guys who have like followers like that, they could be vicious too, right? Like Howard and Ari.
Yeah, both their followers.
One just has to say something bad about someone, and then all their fans are like, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
I would.
I gotta.
Shit. Okay, man.
Yeah,
I'm just surprised that he, like Howard, like even said that in the beginning. Like, why would he think that podcasts are a bad thing?
I think he's trying to stir the pot and to get, like I said, try to get people that are listening to podcasts to realize that XM radio is still a thing.
Yeah.
I really
That's why he hates it, because he's going to run him out of work.
Yeah, because podcasts are free. All right, that's
Cool.
That's the episode.
Yep, episode 104. Thanks. Girls Night Out is recorded at the Girls Night Out studio in downtown Hamilton each and every week, with new episodes appearing Monday. If you'd like to be a guest on Girls Night Out or have a show topic or suggestion, tweet us or tell us on our Facebook wall. For more Girls Night Out fun, visit our website girlsnightoutpod.com, like us on Facebook /Girls Night Out Pod, and follow us on Twitter @JUNO Podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey!